Let the universe.
Welcome. Thank you for joining our program. Like and share the program on your platform. Like and share to those who are close to you. Thank you for joining us this evening. I welcome everyone that has connected. Share the program so that others can also benefit from this evening program. Very important.
Let the universe bear witness to the sacred code. The ground beneath us does not yield to seasonal guests. The tenant cannot sack the landlord. The employee can never sack the employer. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the supreme leader of IPOB. His command is final. Whatever he says goes. Pursuant to the strict authority of the supreme leader and the sacred unyielding IPO code of conduct, the third administration of the dogs is hereby dissolved. The sentence is passed, your names are permanently erased. Chika Edozi, you are sacked. Tony Surumike, you are sacked. Austin and Payim, you are sacked. Kuria Farma, you are sacked. Isaiah Uba, you are sacked. Collins Chinedu, you are sacked. Chinas and Waru, you are sacked. Fidai Sejoku, you are sacked. Chidin Manwaru, Juliet Edward Filatro, you are sacked. You are indefinitely expelled. You are Nigerian agents. Stay off from IPOB. You no longer speak. You no longer act for the children of light. The employee cannot fire the boss. Tenant cannot sack the landlord. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader, the supreme leader of IPO. Through the trials, through the chains, his word remains absolute. Whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says goes. Whatever the supreme leader says goes. They thought darkness could hide the shadows of greed. They forgot the soil remembers every treacherous deed. After the illegal extraction, when the leader was taken away, the enemies of the struggle came out to play. Governor Deguma, he paid $500,000 of blood money bribe to buy collars for the scholars of shame. They took the cash, sabotaged the readings, and traded the crown from private media houses just to tear the leader's legacy down. But the truth is a rock, it crushes the hand that betrays. But in the darkest hour, the true guardian stood high, refusing to let the message of restoration die. We lift our voices to honor the ones who defended the light, the shield of the truth. In the dead of the night, thank you, Biafra, vanguard media for standing support, for ensuring the unfold, the truth is always told. Salute to the dedicated souls of heaven, standing the test. Salute to the rising sun, yielding and blessed, and the ambassador for self-determination marching ahead, keeping the fire burning for the living and the dead. You defended the leader, you shielded the name from the stem. Oh, whatever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said goes. Whatever the supreme leader says goes. The fourth cause is here, working with global power to heal the land. The genocide must stop, the boss has spoken. Victory. absolute. Biafra spirit never dies. From the roots to the sky. In the silence of the night, we still call your name. Through the storm and the struggle, we carry your flame. Though the walls may be high and the chains may be strong, your voice echoes louder every freedom song. Oh, we remember your courage, we remember your stand. For the people, for the future, for the promised land. Even when you're not here, your spirit still leads. In the hearts of the people, in our words and deeds. Oh, we no go tire, we no go fall. Through the fire, we stand tall. We know he will be free. Oh yeah, in our hearts, in our dreams, we believe. Simon Ekpa, we call your name. Born for the struggle, born for the flame. We know he will be free. One day, through the night, we go see better day. We miss your voice, your guiding light. But your spirit keeps the fire burning bright. From the streets to the villages, the message go round. Every voice, every soul in a freedom sound. No prison can silence what the truth has begun. Like the rising of the moon and the shining of the sun. Hey, they can try to hold you down, but they don't understand. This is bigger than a man, it's the cry of a lion. From the elders to the youth, everybody go. Freedom is a seed and it's already grown. Oh, we go rise again. We don't go fail. Through the pain, your voice we hear. We know he will be free. Oh yeah. In our hearts, in our dreams, we believe. Simon Ekpa, we call your name. Born for the struggle, born for the flame. We know he will be free. One day, through the night, we go see better day. We miss your voice, your guiding light. But your spirit keeps the fire burning bright. Even in absence, you're never gone. In every prayer, in every song, your strength lives on, your fire remains. Breaking the silence, breaking the chains. Feel the light, and together we go win this fight. He will be free. He will be free. Biafra spirit.
Welcome. Thank you for joining me on this very evening program. I appreciate everyone that has connected wherever you are connecting from. As you join us on this quick evening program, like and share to other platforms, share to family and friends, share to your neighbors. Don't watch alone. Make sure you invite someone. But most importantly, as you pay attention to this very platform or you follow our program, always listen to the program with an independent mind. You have the right that you feel you have. Come with your independent mind. Once you are listening to our program at any point in time, listen with an independent mind. Keep your group mentality aside. This platform is for restoration of Biafra under the structure that trickles down from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Simon Ekpa in Joko. And this platform is here to give a voice to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to give a voice to Mazi Simon Ekpa. Whatever concerns these people is carried by this platform. Every factual information that concerns Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa that is following the structure that they put in place, this platform promotes it. We are not here for saka, propaganda, blackmail, hatred, or violence preaching. No. We focus on the reality of the day. I have said it and I'm saying it again that the most important thing before us today is the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the freedom of Mazi Simon Ekpa. The most important project and the only project that we have, those of us that have freedom, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa freedom. They are on top of the list. And in this month that we are in, this remaining 1 month, from now till the 21st of August, Mazi Simon Ekpa legal appeal should be the focus of everybody. Should be the focus. I'm so happy when I saw some IPOB media warriors calling for people to come out, members of IPOB, to join the protest in Finland. When I saw IPOB media preaching that everybody, including IPOB, under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, should join the protest in Finland, I was so happy. I was encouraged. Because this is what I have been praying for. This is what I've been talking about. This is what I've been calling for. That every one of us should be part of it. It doesn't matter the group you belong. It does not matter your ideology. It doesn't matter your tribe or race. As long as you are from the old southeastern region and you believe in the restoration of Biafra, you must be part of the protest in Finland. Support that protest and support the legal fee of Mazi Simon Ekpa. I'm talking about the international lawyer. Anything that we can do to see that Mazi Simon Ekpa is adequately represented in the court. We are not asking for favor. We are not asking for any favoritism or any pardon. Adequate representation, respecting his rights. Anything we can do to see that his rights are respected, this is the time to do it. And that is why every energy must be channeled to Mazi Simon Ekpa, both financial, morally, spiritually. Everything should focus on Mazi Simon Ekpa from now till 21st of August. It will be so bad for us to overlook things after you say, oh, had I known, oh, if I had known, I would do this. Oh, why didn't we do this? If you know that thing you want us to do, come and suggest it now and start doing it yourself. If you know that thing, you know that is something we are supposed to do, start it now, not tomorrow. You come and say, had I known. This evening, I am urging everybody to continue to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon. The unification of the struggle has started. Some of you are still busy with your group mentality. That is why I say, take away that your group mentality. If you cannot deal with that your group mentality, I'm sorry, you have been left behind. You have been left behind. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kicked off this talk. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kicked off this journey. So if you are still behind, it's up to you. You're welcome, my beloved brother Uche Onyende. Thank you so much, my brother. He's your mom, unknown mother. Thank you so much. So keep this your group mentality. If you know that you are fighting for Biafra, more especially, even on my platform, within your group mentality, Tony and Adosbiri. When I saw IPOB members, IPOB media warriors, calling for everybody to come out for protest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland, asking members of IPOB in Finland to come and join that protest, I was so glad, because this is what I was waiting for. This is what I've been calling for. And finally, IPOB media are speaking up. We are one people, one family. The people that brought the division among us is the sacked DOS, and they are gone and gone forever. They have been gone and buried. We need to find our feet and be who we're supposed to be while we continue to pursue our freedom. I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiama will set our leaders free as soon as possible. This evening, we are going to listen to the broadcast of the new HOD, Mazi Chris, the new HOD. We are going to listen to his latest his latest broadcast that he made. Let us hear what he has said, because he is bringing up new directions, activities, doing what need to be done, not just sitting and gossiping, not sitting and looking for whom to blackmail, not sitting and look at who swear oath and who did not swear oath. This evening we are going to listen to the broadcast he made recently, and from there, after that, listen to that, we will go to the broadcast of our beloved sister Acharugo. From her program, I think she's not feeling very well. We pray for her that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will heal her and give her strength. Every one of us in this media that is weak among we pray that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will protect her, heal her, and grant her good health. She's not feeling fine. From her program this evening, when you look at her, you know that she's not feeling fine. But even in the hospital bed, she is still there broadcasting. That is how important Biafra is. There are people who are hardcore. Hardcore is not by mouth. You see what excuse. People that devote their time, their energy, their money, their health, and everything. She's sick and she's still broadcasting. It's really commendable. And I pray that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will heal her. So we're going to listen to the broadcast of the HOD Chris Mogu, and then from there we will go to the broadcast that was made by our sister Achalugo this evening. These two broadcasts are very important, and it is to educate. It is to educate. So if you are among those who are still focusing on irrelevant issues, keep on, continue to deceive yourself. You have been left behind. It is high time we focus on the unity of purpose. That is where we are today. The unity of purpose, that is where the struggle is. So if you are not focusing on the unity of purpose, sorry, you have been left behind. If you are one of those who is carrying around your group mentality, they will tell you, don't listen to this one. Oh, don't go to this platform. Oh, this group is superior. Oh, this group is the group that is going to bring Biafra. This group, you are talking nonsense. You are talking arrant nonsense. And if you are believing that, you are believing nonsense. It is high time we begin to do things the way it should be. What matters today is unity of purpose. The purpose for which we gather in all the groups is to have our nation Biafra. That is the only purpose for which we gather. There is no other purpose we are gathering. There is no other reason why I am here every day shouting and breaking my head. The reason I come online every day to shout and talk is Biafra, nothing else. It is Biafra. The reason other people are in different platforms, you see flag of Biafra, you see picture of Mazi, and you see them playing voice message, is Biafra, nothing else. And we must focus on that reason. That only one reason that unites us. With discipline, with love, not hate, with commitment. That is where we are today. So if you are still focusing on saga, propaganda, and blackmail, sorry, you're left behind. So let us listen to the message of Chris Wago, the new HOD, in his latest address. Let's listen to him, what he had to say. And from there, after that, we go to the message of our sister, and then we'll see how we can drive it this evening. Let's listen to him.
I address you this week without wavering reserve. Never again shall any Biafran be abandoned or forgotten in Nigerian's dungeons. Our priority remains the welfare of our brothers and our sisters unjustly detained in prisons across the country, especially those enduring in the dead zones known as Wawa Military Barracks, Kanji, Niger State. We have obtained detailed list of some people had there, many abducted during the NSAS protests and detained indefinitely without trial. The previous Kuje appointed administration failed these Biafrans, despite bringing to explicit warnings. Abandonment of heroes is a stain in IPOB's conscience and a failure of leadership. Unedu is deeply aggrieved that innocent Biafrans have been left to perish in custody, their plight ignored, and their families unsupported. Some have already died as a result of torture and neglect. We are actively reaching out to the families of esteemed and others still missing. All affected families, be assured that the United States government and Congress will be formally notified of the loved ones' conditions. We will not relent, we will not tire, and we will not rest until every detained Biafrans return to home. IPOB, under the administration, is fully committed to this humanitarian cause. Here are the expanded list of missing or adopted persons. 1. Chidi Victor Obi, Anambra. 6. Abu Ibn. Vincent Ibe, Imo. Ferdinand Uchenna Ede, Enugu. Monday Izuobi, Imo. Chimene, solemn not yet known. Papa Oyakeze, Olo Imo State. Ikechukwu Bani, Abia. Mba Uyima, Abia. Emode, solemn not yet known, Abia. Uche, solemn not known. Mahafia, Abia. Chinedu Ejusu, Imo, arrested in Anambra. Raphael Onyenechi, Chukwuka, Anambra. Chizoba, solemn not known, Akwa Ibom. Conference in Pinawa, Gaasa. Uzioma Elizabeth, Onyaka, Anambra female. Uchenna, Mbata, Ebonyi, NSAS suspect tagged IPOB. Philip Ebonyi, Okechukwu, Anebatan, Peter, Anambra. Chukwuemeka Francis, Opara, Ndubisi Bukoye, Imo. Ubinani, Henry, Musu. Arundel Zog, Imo, now deceased. Ndubisi Wike Emmanuel, Enugu. Uchenna Alum, Ebonyi, then SARS tagged IPOB. Malachi Mwibu, Ebonyi. Mazi Henry Ikechukwu, Imo, arrested in Enugu. Chief Media. Friday order, Ebonyi, arrested in Anambra. Chukwunonso Alefuna Henry, Anambra, deceased. He was Anambra North coordinator. Adichioke Emmanuel, Anambra, deceased. Adike Gabriel Ilochukwu, Imo, arrested in Anambra. Uchechukwu Tim Elijah, aka Antichrist, Imo. Samuel Ede, aka Sam Loko, Ebonyi, arrested in Enugu. Prince Kelechi Kole Eze, aka the Lord, Anambra. Ebube, Sunday unknown, arrested in Ikwacha. Prosper, solemn unknown, arrested in Anambra. John Henry Biafran, Papa, solemn unknown, Biafran. Agri, solemn unknown, Biafran. Monachisu, Ikenna, Chibuizi, Abia, arrested in Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimafor's house. Felix Emeka Okonkwo, Enugu, arrested in Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimafor's house. Ugochukwu, solemn unknown, arrested in Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimafor's house. Uchenna Ograma, Imo, deceased. Friday, solemn unknown, arrested with Friday Ede. Ugene Unisa, Anambra, arrested in Ikwacha, MSAS suspect, tagged IPO. Usube Chukwu Emmanuel Abba, Imo. Uchenna Moha, Imo. Chukwunonso, solemn forgotten, arrested in Imo. Iyadon, Yite, Uwe. No more information from Olu, Imo. Ifeanyi Pascal, Olu, Imo State. Ifeanyi Pakistan, popular name, Mbano, Imo State. Sunday Ife and wife, Kalista Ife, deceased in Kanchi. Joshua Whole Change, Jiwa, Taraba, IPOB case. Tari, solemn forgotten, Taraba, IPOB case. Chuks, Obasi, Anambra, kidnapped in early 2021. Michael Obai, Abia. Olubele, Oti, River State. Chinedu, Ujisu, River State. These are some additional persons reported missing or abducted from Anambra State. Mazi, Sunday, Chuks, Obasi. Friday, Udai, Chief, Uzi, Kube, Martin, Wike Solomon, Uche, Okeke, Abaha, Chikozie, Wezu, Chisom, Ebo, Louis, Azogwa, Okwe, Ebel, Mwigwe, Ani, Chiba, Chip, Era, Biafran people, good at home, and in diaspora. In keeping with my solemn promise I made when assuming our office as head of the Secretary of State, I address you this week with unwavering resolve. Never again shall any Biafran be abandoned or forgotten in Nigerians' dungeons. Our priority remains the welfare of our brothers and our sisters unjustly detained in prisons across the country, especially those enduring in the dead zones known as Wawa Military Barracks, Kanji, Niger State. We have obtained detailed list of some of our people out there, many abducted during the NSAS protests and detained indefinitely without trial. The previous appointed administration failed these Biafrans, despite Onyendu explicit warnings. Abandonment of heroes is disdain in IPOB's conscience and the failure of leadership. Onyendu is deeply aggrieved that innocent Biafrans have been left to perish in custody, their plight ignored, and their families unsupported. Some have already died as the result of torture and neglect. We are actively reaching out to the families of these named others still missing. To all affected families, be assured that the United States government and Congress will be formally notified of the loved ones' conditions. We will not relent, we will not tire, and we will not rest until every detained Biafrans return to home. IPOB, under the administration, is fully committed to this humanitarian cause. Here are the expanded list of missing or adopted persons. 1. Chidi Victor Obi, Anambra. 62. Agu Ebony. Vincent Ile, Imo. Ferdinand Uchenna Ile, Enugu. Monday Izunobi, Imo. Shigile. Saw them not yet known. Papa Oyakeze, Olo, Imo State. Ikechukwu Ubani, Abia. Mba Uyima, Abia. Emode, saw them not yet known, Abia. Uche, saw them not known. Mahafia, Abia. Chinedu, Ejusu, Imo, arrested in Anambra. Raphael, Onyenechi, Chukwuka, Anambra. Chizoba, surname not known, Akwa Ibom. Conference in Pinawe, Biafra. Ozioma Elizabeth, Onyaka, Anambra female. Uchenna, Bata, Ebony, NSAS suspect, tagged by the group. Philip Ebony, Okechukwu, Anibata, Bethel, Anambra. Chukwuemeka Francis, Opara, ABC, Ukari, Imo. Ubinali, Henry, Mosu, Aaron Zogo, Imo, now deceased. ABC, Ike Emmanuel, Enugu. Uchenna, Aaron, Ebony, NSAS tagged IPOB. Malachi, Muibu, Ebony. Mazi, Henry, Ikechukwu, Imo, arrested in Enugu. Chief Lady. Friday order, Ebony, arrested in Anambra. Ulanso, Alefuna, Henry, Anambra, deceased. He was Anambra North coordinator. Alichido Emmanuel, Anambra, deceased. Adike Gabriel, Chukwu, arrested in Anambra. Chechukwu, Niger. Antichrist, Imo. Samuel aka Loco, Ebony, arrested in Enugu. Kenechi Eze, aka Law, Anambra. Ebube, Sunday unknown, arrested in Ukwacha. Prosper, Sunday unknown, arrested in Anambra. John Elvin Bayasa, Papa, surname unknown, Bayasa. Margaret, surname unknown, Bayasa. Mona Chisu, Ikenna, Chibuezi, Abia, arrested in Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimafor's house. Felix Emeka Okonkwo, Enugu, arrested in Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimafor's house. Uchuku, surname unknown, arrested in Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimafor's house. Uchenna Ograma, Imo, deceased. Friday, surname unknown, arrested with Friday Ede. Ugene Olise, Anambra, arrested in Ikwacha, NSAS suspect, tagged IPOB. Zube Chukwu Emmanuel Agba, Imo. Uchenna Moa, Imo. Sunday forgotten, arrested in Imo. He had done hidden away into no more information from Kanu Imo. Defined Pascal or no State. Defined Pakistan, popularly Mbano Imo State. Sunday Ife and wife Kalista Ife deceased in Kanji. Joshua Hall Change Jiwa Raba IPOB case. Tari Solemn Forgotten Raba IPOB case. Shtuks Obasi Anambra kidnapped in early 2021. Michael Obai Abia Olubebe Oti River State. Chinedu Ujisu River State. These are some additional persons reported missing or abducted from Anambra State. Mazi Sunday Chuks Obasi. Friday Udari Chief Uzi Kube Martin Wike Solomon Uche Okeke Abraham Chikozie Winsụ Chisom Ebo Lewis Azụgwa Okwe Abel Nwigwe Ani Chibachi Onye Joseph Ọkabube Tochukwu Chukwu Chigozie Nwike Chukwuelemeka Prince Kenechi Ugoeze Emeka Felix Ugochukwu Lawrence Okafor Ikenna Obi Michael and Irukwa Ihechukwu. We note with pain that Nnamdi Nwike, Emmanuel, and Mazi Henry Ikechukwu won their court cases. Nnamdi was awarded 20 million naira in damages. Yet, both remain illegally detained at Wawa barracks. Many are adopted from barristers Ifeanyi Ejiofor's residence, also languish there. This is a flagrant violation of their rights and Nigerian law. This administration is determined to bring the plight of its Biafrans and all detainees to legal attention. We will continue to update in this space as more information emerges. Our struggle is now before the Israeli set and ongoing effort in Washington DC continue. Biafra's freedom is ordained. Our sacrifice have not been in vain. We congratulate the Biafran delegates to Jerusalem for their historic work and pray that God Almighty will deepen the bond between Israel and Biafra, guiding us to our collective freedom. The road ahead is difficult, but by God's grace, we shall prevail. I also appeal passionately to communities affected by this sponsored especially in Yara, local government area, Anambra State. Uri, Smo, Lilu, Mosi, Aji, Bolu, Isitu, Isieke, and the surrounding areas. Our Supreme Leader, Mazi, Nnamdi Kanu, has agreed that peace must reign. He is pained by report of strife in these towns which welcome him with prayers during his 2017 visit. He has therefore directed this administration to engage all relevant stakeholders for a permanent resolution. We urge all sides
embrace peace, dialogue, and unity. Let us not be divided by external forces. Biafra needs every one of us. Support for the Eastern Security Network (ESN) remain a top priority. We are decisively addressing the neglect and betrayal that previously led to the fragmentation. The attempt by some to hijack ESN for personal interest, causing volunteers to defect elsewhere, will not be tolerated. Those responsible for this fraudulent relation will be held accountable. This administration stands firm in defending our collective security. Let me also remind you of Tweet Tuesday and the call to be your brother's keeper. Our unity is our strength. Let us love, support, and uplift one another as we advance the Biafran restoration agenda with discipline and resolve. I mandate every literate Biafrans to read the abundant brief filed by our Supreme Leader, Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu. Study it carefully. It exposes the egregious manipulations of Nigerian law used, to secure a sham conviction. This document is a powerful eye-opener. Read it, share it, and discuss it widely. Let the truth spread. Biafrans, remain resolute. Our deliverance is near. Stay disciplined, law-abiding, and focused. Our leader will walk free, and Biafra will rise again in glory. On the ongoing case of Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, our struggle, IPOB activities, we are purportedly prescribed, not its member. This is a central issue in our leaders' appeal. Onyendu's bail application remained unanswered by the government. Onyendu's bail application remained unanswered by the government, which has resulted to forgery and medical fraud. For years, many believed that IPOB membership alone meant life imprisonment or treason. This is false. Justice Omotosho misinterpreted the law, and the Gazette, Justice Inter Nyango, unappealed judgment established that IPOB is not an unlawful society, and Justice Kafarati's ex parte order is functus official. Detaining any person solely for IPOB membership is illegal. Much has been lost in recent years due to the failure to remind the world and the Nigerian judiciary of the subsequent court order confirming IPOB's legality. The forum shopping that led to the so-called prosecution remained unlawful. The current Attorney General refused to file a counter-brief, shows the government's fear of open court. They rush to convict under a flawed process, but now cannot defend their actions. I assure every Biafrans at home and abroad, we are on a firm legal grounds. Nigeria must release insurgents do unconditionally or risk destroying its own law in the process. We do not fear the law, they do. Those making unfounded allegations against IPOB and our leader challenge the Nigerian government to defend their convictions in open court. Let them file their counter brief if they are confident in their case. I want to say here,
You have heard him. That was the HOD of the DOS, the IPOB under Mazi Kanu, the only IPOB that exists. You have heard him as he promised every week he's going to be coming up with an update. You see him mention names of our brothers and sisters that are missing, names of our brothers and sisters that have unalived, and names of our brothers and sisters who are in detention, not because they committed any crime, simply because they are members of IPOB, which is against the law. Even in the prescription, what was prescribed was the activities, not the people. Activities was prescribed and not the people. But today, many of our brothers and sisters are languishing in jail. So many of them, because of NSAS, they drag them and they lock them up, they tag them IPOB. And meanwhile, being a member of IPOB does not make you an illegal person. That does not amount to an offense. But they have used that to detain many of our brothers and sisters, kidnap many of our brothers and sisters, unalive many of our brothers and sisters. And you see the update. You listen carefully, you see number of names that were called, including husband and wife. Husband and wife. Husband and wife. That is how bad it is. And the world is silent. The world is silent. They are talking about the Christian genocide. Why there is a genocide that has been going on forever and nobody talks about it. It is a shame. It is a shame. And I hope with this very administration, things are going to be better. They are going to be speaking loud. At least the HOD is in the United States. At this point in time, he has to use this opportunity and utilize it well. Now that the United States is torchlighting Nigeria, those names should be submitted and brought forward before the whole world. You know, when we are talking, the world need evidence. It's not just by coming online and shout and shout. Thank God they are penning everything down, calling names of our people. And you see how many people that are adopted in the house of Karawite lawyer, the Karawite lawyer that is today attacking Mazi Kanu. Many IPOB members were adopted in, and they were going to his house to protect him and secure him. They were protecting him, and they were all detained, still in captivity. He himself is a lawyer. He was not able to take them out. Instead, he's focusing on attacking Mazi Kanu. And I want to reiterate again, if you listen, I'm going to cut that part out where he talked about the ESN. That the IPOB under the Supreme Leader, Mazi Kanu, has directed that the new HOD should take care of the ESN. And the new HOD have said it in his first broadcast. He has repeated it again here. He repeated it again here that IPOB will take care of the ESN. And the ESN that we all know is the Liberation Army. You saw them when they came out and play allegiance to Mazi Kanu. And they showcase. You look at their back, you see the flag there. Liberation Army, ESN. It was Mazi Simon Ekpa that upgraded them to Liberation Army to safeguard our people. And today, because of all the chaos and troubles everywhere, they are back to their stance. So the IPOB is going to take charge. Anybody that is telling you to give him money for the ESN is a fraud. Anybody telling you anywhere to donate money for ESN, except that the order is coming from the HOD. We are waiting for the modality on how to do it. And you heard him say it here. He explained it here very well. That the modality on how things have to be done will be arranged. They can no longer tolerate the issue of different people calling from different directions. Everybody advertising and calling. Oh, bring money. Oh, donate. Oh, so everybody is holding fundraising. He said everybody want to get contact. Everyone want to call them. Gone are those days. Don't allow anybody to manipulate you. Use your brain. I'm going to cut that because some idiots will not see that one. They will still go around. They will tell you, oh, bring money, let us give the ESN. Bring money. You see him say it clearly that they are going to take charge of the ESN. And until then, if they are not taken care of, we will hear and we know what to say. We will hear, we will know what to say. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. If you want to, I know that our people love to support the ESN. We love to support the Liberation Army of Biafra. We know. We love them. We love them so much because all those commanders have suffered a lot and Biafrans love them. And because of that, it is very easy to owe Biafrans. Once you mention ESN, Biafrans will contribute. Once you say Liberation Army, they will contribute money. No more. It is not going to happen again. Today, the supreme leader, Mazi Kanu, has given an order that the new HOD, the DOS, should take charge of their affair, provide for them, direct them, and make sure that nobody lacks or deviates from order anymore, like what happened before. No more. Initially, many of them run away and they went and joined the WAG. Some joined Udugachi because there was no coordination. Because of the incompetence of the past DOS, they sold these people. The past DOS took them and handed over to the governors. Mazi Simon Ekpa was the only one that was able to rescue some of them. Rescued them and made them to stand strong. And they were the one he converted to the Liberation Army until he was arrested. And now, you saw them. Immediately, Mazi Nnamdi gave the order and took back IPOB from the criminals, the ex-DOS. They came and they gave their loyalty. They made their statement. And all of us saw it. Every one of us saw the video. So you don't go, no one I don't confuse you and tell you the ESN and Liberation Army is not the same. Yeah, it is the same. Anybody that want to confuse you in order to extract money from you, in order to confuse you and take money from you, run away, run for your life. That scam is over. All those ones scamming you, come and donate for ESN, come and give, it's over. The IPOB under Mazi Nnamdi is taking over. And the HOD, Chris Wong, that you are seeing here, has confirmed it in this video. For those of you who know, I will cut it out and share it so that people can be able to see it, because all this extortion of money has to stop. It has to stop. That is why some people are creating distraction here and there. As I said before, Mazi Simon Ekpa remains a priority for us. His release is one of the major things on the table today. That is our focus today, the release of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Everybody, both Tom, Dick, and Harry, we must focus on that. That is on the top list. That is on the top list. In this coming 1 month that remains, every energy should be channeled on Mazi Simon Ekpa, both financially, morally, spiritually. Everything should be channeled to Mazi Simon Ekpa. That is where we are. Everything, I say everything has to be channeled to Mazi Simon Ekpa. Whether you like it or not. Everything has to be channeled to Mazi Simon Ekpa, whether you like it or not. You must focus on that. I thank you, that even members of IPOB, like our beloved sister Chalugo, she was also saying in her program, she is announcing the program that IPOB members should join the campaign. They should join the protest in Finland. They should grace the protest in Finland. And when I heard IPOB media warriors speaking about that protest, speaking about support for Mazi. I was so glad that the unification is real. Uniting IPOB is real. It is not a game. It is real. If you like, tear your pants, tear your trouser. It is up to you. I know some of them, some idiots are now scared because if people now, everybody now begin to recognize IPOB, they will become irrelevant. They are scared. That is why some of them are still preaching their nonsense. And some will tell you IPOB is just an organization. IPOB is not. IPOB is not an organization. Yeah, really? Just an organization. What is your own registered as? The small mushroom group where you are, how is it registered? Can you show us your registration? A simple question. Anybody that tells you that IPOB is just another, tell him, show me your registration, your own, show me your own. A simple question to ask. You don't need to drag with them. When they tell you IPOB is just another thing to show you their registration of their own country that they have. They didn't show you the registration. If they show you the registration and you see a nation there or you see country there, come here, I will join you in any group that show you the registration and you see country in it, come here, I will join that group. Come here and confront me, show it to me, I will join you. Every one of them, I have their registration. I see their registration. Every one of them is registered as an organization. But they will come to belong to the IQA because they know that when Biafrans found the truth, they will become irrelevant. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not stop you from organizing small group where your brain reaches. Small groups where you can be able to maintain, where you can be able to practice your own opinion and your own idea. Nobody stops you. But for you to begin to denigrate IPOB, which is our source, you must be crazy. And the only thing you are doing is because you are scared of the unknown. You are scared that when Biafrans focus on their foundation, you become irrelevant. But are you going to stop it? You can't stop it. Let us listen to the message of our beloved sister Achalugo, and every one of us pray for her. She is not feeling very well. This program, she made this program in the hospital, even in the hospital bed. She's still there broadcasting. That is how important the struggle is to her. That is how committed she is. Even when she's sick, she is still there broadcasting. That is how committed some of us are. So I want us to pay attention to this broadcast and hear what she has to say as we continue on this very evening program. Let's hear her out. We must continue.
Oh no, me keke si anyanwụ. Ama na ọ na-anya ọfụma, right? I know I announced my live video today. I know just announce. I just feel like surprising you guys. Just can be a neighbor, just say, for this small picture. That these people, I know what it is. I never knew that this bunch of criminals actually from IPF that Nanda know what they can be stupid. When you hear come madon, just are we the giver of life? Simply because na yesterday na make you know that's na hard na we zero make. Habuli ejide na mokum. He haven't died loyal to once as of a few years ago. He have the cowards I loyal to. Look at them. Just as natural logos na we zero isi na one. Habuli a poor. Bido when you're not body shame because Madi Yapa, only your jaw did there because is there any bad thing than a Madi Yah? Only your jaw didn't me. Hey God, I beg. I know what they know, Zuzu. Just you need to see how they were mocking me yesterday. Just na mother na ya nobel as in na walk in a Abumo sisi poronko. On a man where as an on a man right, am I a dry wood? abumosisi dry la dry. Iberibe for in this life, Iberibe. Before you take him mad serious in this life, before you not do lawyer mob, even respect him mad. Malu di onyonya hobo, Malu the kind of person that person bo. Anakatana foka word never. I can't believe that now as a nine respect boom outside before. Keta akamma that nanda no a bunch of criminals. Nda chikote egwu no ha na-ebe akwa ha ka na-ebe akwa ha na-lament Harry that na sacked her from IPOB na-eme expel ana agbaghale onwezi ndị of us pụtazi na awadere eweli na azị eweli emela akụkọ na ndị nka na Chineke nna biko kwa God abeg go dị ọnwa dị nka biko gịnị ka enwere ike ịkpụ ihe nke akpọ ebe ka onye ndu si kochatasịa ndị biko na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu please ka ebe onye ndu si wee chịkọtasịa ndị nka biko ndị achịkọta ekwu ọnụ pipu achịkọtala achịkọta n'elu nzuru n'ike na-amaghalị na peji ebe ọbụla nwaanyị na-eme vidiyo ji ọmakwughị agadi nwaanyị ọmakwughị young person as far as na ebe nwaanyị na ị na-etukwa na ayọma mere nzuru n'ike jeelu ukwu gwụkwana nzuru n'ike ị na-edegheri isi adọrọ gị mma inwe single shame nzuru n'ike you no get shame agwara m ụlọ I no go live now even mama amahụ dị mma ahụ adịrọ m aga na-atọ ụlọ ntọjikọ ihe ga na-adọ na ama na ya anọ m na drip I dey for drip but aga na-adọ ụlọ to show you that na strength in be too much my strength is my strength is too much that's all the excess we no go suffer over to live anyị suffer chụọ na you gboo that's anyị apịusi chụọ ụnụ ama m ebe ụnụ gbazi ọsọ eje o I don't know where are you guys running to ka m jụọ m ụnụ ebe ka ụnụ na-agba ọsọ anụ ụnụ gbacha ya gịnị eme nsị ụnụ nyụkọbakwa na onye ga-ekwe nke a na-akpọ Madam Punk nsị ịnyụkọwalụ na social media ma ebe niile onye ka ị na-ahapụ ya ka ogbo na ị na-eje vacation onwebe ụnụ ebidobeghị ọsọ iflọsọ ụnụ na-agba ụnụ na-eme mgbachu if you see this run ụnụ hey God onwekwe ebe ụnụ na-eje ifo nsị ụnụ nyụkọwalụ ụnụ ga-ekwe ọmụ ya ekwe ụnụ na-ahapụ nka mkpo ọmụ achala ugo ga-ekpo dị nsị ọmụnwa mụnwa ga-ekpo nsị a mbanụ Madam Punk onwekwa vacation anụrụ ndadatị na-ejichigo bụ ma international passport onwe ebe iji aga erejista gị you know the go ụda ejidego here ifo na zoo ebe a ka ị ga-akụpado ị nwere ụba and not a high profile person ka gụ na ya na-emekwa ihe ya gbara akwụkwọ so it's not a child's play na-enwe dịka ihe itiri onwe gị n'ime look at problem i nwere ukonye onwe gị inside if na problem i nwere onwe gị uko idie gụ na onye gị na ya na-emekwa ihe bụ a high profile person ama a na-atụ ụjọ zoo you dare not talk down on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without no evidence and go scot-free so in case amaghị mgbe nwabụ ihe nọ n'ime iche nọ dat na ijelu Sokoto je fụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu iche nọ ya bụ de amaghị mgbe nwa problem itiri onwe gị n'ime I don't know people who are advising you amaghị m nwere idea the problem the mess na-azị itibala onwe gị n'ime amaghị m ịghọtara because na-anya amaghị ihe na-eme onwe gị you don't really know you don't know iche nọ child's play madam you go face the law nwanne you go face am n'agbanyeghị nọ ndozi ka ị na-alụrụ ọrụ but at least ị ga-efesi ya ị ga-etabụ na inye anyị evidence ebe anyị mee ị ga-anakpụrịrị ifuru nke anyị na-agba ọsọ ị ga-anakpụ ya ifuru ọnụ ihe na soja si na social media nke a bụ medicine after death ịmadatịla gụ na ife na-eme nwanne shu ahụ egbe ịmụ ebe ọ na-afụ gị ụfụ you know where it's paining you so stop pretending that na onwe ihe na-eme a lot na-eme madam gụ na ihe na-eme something is happening to you ịma ama so stop ihe na-akasị onwe gị obi ịpụta ị na-akọghịrị a na-emeghịrị daza a na-aha ịpụrụ ị na-egbu onwe gị madam gụ na ihe na-eme ifu gị gụ na ihe na-eme stop ị na-pretend ị na that is ịkwado gị ị na-agba ọsọ Chinasa na-akwado nke ka ọ gba ọsọ kere ebe ụnụ gba aga ekere ebe ụnụ gba eje ị na-agba ọsọ dat n'ọgịnị na-achụ echere na ụnụ si na ụnụ zu ka eme ụnụ ezu ụkwazi ka eme Chineke biko kwa o. Unu ezozi ka eme ebe ka unu gbaga. Unu ọgba eje ebe bụ onye ka unu na-agbaje ebe ka unu na-eje. That unu pụtara kọtacha Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without no evidence. That is a person in will case vacation in age. Which vacation from where to where? Who is taking you out? As in going and invite na vacation. Of all time, all months nearly. Or this time we are as in I am on no way, especially I for you the evidence each against so you do not to come can more to my Fukenu no one oguru. Mamoto one ego ka Fukene anya esizie n'ime vacation ahụ bụ kwa ebitie. If they don't go nowhere, imagine this woman. Kita no one chọrọ ka ifuzie the evidence, something evidence na water, say evidence show. Anyị na-echezie Madam isi pọn kwụsị na ọ na-eje vacation bụ onye ndị agadi nwaanyị dị otu a. Kedu ụdị vacation ọ na-aga? What kind of vacation ka Madam Punk na-eje bụ onye n'obodo which country ka ọ na-eje dị? Ke vacation ihe ọ na-eje? Ụmụ anụmanụ nwụrụ eche na eze na ịdị well prepared. Kịta ọdazi edebere eje onene na-aga gị. O nwebeghị ihe mere ma ịchọ na ịgba ọsọ. Okay, you want to run abi? Ị ga you no fit run. Onweghị ebe ịgba aga. Madam anyị ji gị. We hold you. You no dey go anywhere. Ifuge otu a ka ọ ga-adị unu niile na-asọjasị n'ọnụ na-ekwunu. Ama mma nwaanyị ọma ihe otile onwe inside. I don't know because a na-ejighị mgbe ahụ na-ekwechiri na-abasa na-asị gịnị na ịkalili okwu ikotere iche na nke a bụ go na ndị ezu polisi esi dagasị na ha ga-akwụ gị 11 million. Nwanne ihe a na-ekwu okwu ebe a nụnwa bụ 200 million. Ịmaghị ego ole that is ịmaghị ego ole bilụ gị. Ịmaghị ego ole ibu n'isi agagala you don't know. Any related generation agaghị eleta unu 200 million because unu na-azụ unu abụrụ mmadụ. Madam Punk, for your information, onwekwe ebe ị na-eche. Asị m agwa gị, ifo gị, onye gụ na ya nwere okwu bụ a very high profile person. You know him. Zoo government na afia ba awọ. The world bụ ya n'ọdụ na-ekwu maka ya. Everybody, ifo gị, everybody na-ekwu maka ya. You understand? So, ihe ị na-emegheri, ịpụta ịkọta azị ịkọta okwu ekwere nkwụ, onwekwe ebe ịgba aga. You know they go anywhere. So, onwekwe ebe ị na-aga Madam isi Punk. Ịma ka ị na-adị, ịmara that connection esi na ị nwere. Those your lawyers. Wopụta ha afọ ebe nke anụnwa dị single mother nọ na UK si that na iburu gị evidence bụ kwechiri that na ị na-echezi eche. Ifo gị anụ m that na ị na-asị na asa abụbeghị akwụkwọ nne-echebe until ekpela akwụkwọ bịa ma data ihe anụnwa that face me face ị na-ezogharị iche na mmadụ nwere time ịchọrọ adreesị onwedị onye nwere your time n'oge ruo abịa ebe ahụ gụpụta gị ka oke a ga-agụpụta gị ka oke dakpuru mmiri. Chere mgbe a ga-eweta ihe na-agụ ga-adịrọ dadị. I thank God that in reciprocate go that na efu that ihe anụnwa the lawsuit na social media efu gị and ịma na ọ gị ga-edede. Chere mgbe a ga-eweta na that mkpọmkpụ n'oge ebe ahụ ibi. Chere mgbe a ga-ewelu that lawsuit weta na n'ụlọ chinchi ahụ ibi. Don't worry. Mgbe oge lolu like ya nọrụ east like ya nọ Lagos oge ruo a ga-anwụta gị alive with okwu imiga anwụta gị ka mmadụ ihe kpatara ya nọ zogharịba na-edobe ahụ na a ga-eweta ego lawsuit na be gị na a ga-eweta ego detail na a ga-abịa savụọ gị akwụkwọ na a ga-eweta ego dị akwụkwọ chebe until thy kingdom come. Mgbe aka na-abụghị aghọghị ofu aka na-elewasịgodo ọnụ na social media onye agbara akwụkwọ pụta na social media na-elewasị ọnụ oge ruo kịta anụnwa mma afụ the vagabonds ga-apụta na-ayọ on your behalf. They will come out and start begging on your behalf. Mma afụ ndị ga-ayọ biko n'isi gị Chineke wee bụọ the person ọnụ kịtịka wee gwalie that person niile Sunday wee fire that person ga-ayọ on your behalf. Ị na na-elewasị ọnụ those people a na-agba afọ gị kịta esi na ịchọrọ onye nde ka ị na-emetela na nse ị na-aga vacation bụ onye anụmanụ nwụrụ anwụ nne nwaanyị na-awụ ofe ifele eme ozu ị na-aga vacation iweta data evidence ọnwụ egbuo gị ka anyị ga this female ekuke nọ na UK female ekuke somebody just screenshot ọrụ m screen record ọrụ m ebe ị na-ebe akwa na block gị na my manager block you no be me female ekuke agwa m ga-enwe m your time he say see am I no get your single time na my manager na him block you no be me him block you because you are irrelevant I don't know what no now for that video now I take no say him block you and when my idea say him block you if okay so ihe na alata na social media mo na no na the same level onwe ebe a ga-esi agbakọrọ mo na ke as in ọ n'ihu na ka ọ na look ka ọ n'okwu ka ọ na kedu ebe a ga-esi atụ ile mo na female ekuke ama m ihe bụ that na this agadi nwaanyị agaghị ejezu ike biko no every time ọ kpọla acha n'ugo n'ọnụ sị na asị na masịrị biko kwado ihe ma adapụ ọ bụ na ifuna this JBL that every time ị na-eme nzuzu mgbanyechala iwele aka gị gbanyụọ ama ma ọ bụ nwe gị ka ọmụ nwe gị ama ma ọ gị nwa onwe gị ka ọmụ nwa nwe gị one day were m iwe tufuo gị share this video share the video olu mee ọha no mind ka anyị ga female ekuke nọ na UK nke bụrụ ebe ndị IPOB ji okwu eze kwu ike genie ntị ọ ka na-ebe akwa
marinated with the brains of autopilots. So the way they now reason is exactly the way autopilots reason.
Unu fụ ka nwaanyị a na-ekwu okwu unu fụ eze Chineke nna eze oke pụtara unu fụ eze efu irie ama m onye gwara ya na otu o si ekwu ama m onye ọ na-akọpi dịtị na-efiti odie tazọpụta na-eme the way they reason ama m na ọma ihe na-efiti emu ihe na-ada efiti ifu eze ịmụbụna people dị ka anyị dị selensi ekwesịrị ị na-eme ọdịka gaahịa onye nke a dịka ọdaazụ onye ji akpụ wee zụ onye rigidere akpụ na vileji ike akpụ wee gwu ya anyị nwa amụzi na city like this we no dey even do no as in law nwaanyị eji akpụ wee zụ nyanwapụ onye na-eme as in nyanwapụ onye na-abịa emela anyị selense just imagine unu fụ ihu nwaanyị a fụ eze ebe ọ na-ekwu okwu a na unu that is iwe ga-eji unu mkpụrụ obi I wish that na m ga-egosi nwunye ọnụ ka anyị na-egodi ya
ewepụtala ha obere news fụ ha ebe ha na-achụ isi aka elu na-eti mkpu hey just the same way when they announced that DOS are dissolved they were all jumping up. Today has DOS been dissolved? When they saw the
yes, they have been dissolved. Now, what for you, Riapo, Madam Apple? They have been dissolved. Double and hard to be dissolved. Can you wear Potana, Padamaz and Nami, and now go on play Papa? About they dissolve by your DOS. Can you want to know about it for? Casey Henna, as in giving a new concern. Why are you people crying? It is, of course, it is of good DOS. Ex-DOS has been dissolved. I am on the fourth administration of DOS now. So the third administration, Bundoshi, has been dissolved. Madam Oriabu, people they never lie. Let me tell them, Jabu, that they get a lot. Why won't we head in it? Only good as not put on a Melanie Shakara. Just the time they broke the news that DOS has been dissolved. If we say for that, if we see how you're considering who, get out of one of them now, I'm being telling you who. I know makeup. It does makeup when anything I'm gonna apply on my face or my body. But today no only the constraint to time. Although they come mad. Just look at it. That's what they look. He hotel at the wrong hotel. They was trusty or they come mad or they mean they wanna be. Yes, has been dissolved. When you jab words.
But the UN, 72 countries have now been contacted. Hey! They are telling everybody, oh, if we see you, we sue you. We take you to court. Court. Biafra, have you guys got the password yet?
Now, 1 year, Jolo. That is 1 year. Hey, Chineke, 1 year, I'm going to call that. And the funniest thing, but I told them, ọ na-abịa achịkọnata tu onwe small ọ dị nnọọ ka ya si na azị nne akpọrọ ya ọkụ ọ dị nnọọ ka ewu that is ka ewu achịkọtara together kpọọ ọkụ. You need to see her face ma ihu ya ma ọnụ ya ma eze na God dey create you. Just look at onye na-abịa akọwa maka anyị nwa with you. Just look. Nwaanyị si na onye mụrụ gị kedu nwaanyị mụrụ ihe a nna na-ekwe ihe okpu n'isi amaghị m ọ n'isi ma ọ na ọda eme mgbughe amaghị m ikuku ọ na-emesakwa nwaanyị nke a n'isi biko ụlọ na-afụkwa ihe m na-afụ. Yes now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ti ha mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi ọnya mere ha ji agbagharị just na-ege ntị.
Is your court no longer coming? Get brain, get sense.
Na anụmanụ na-ajụ anyị is our court no longer coming. Ha ka na-ebe akwa Madam Pong Dazi enye lawsuit ha ka na-ebe akwa. How much more mgbe nke a ga-esi ete kịta efụkwa dị akra ya ọkarịkwa ha na ha ajụ anyị ajụjụ kịta anụnwa to show you that na the thing is giving them concern. Ha ma that na ọ bụkwa ma Dazi sue that na ga-esi ha. You are going to sue them to court. Ifuge na ọ na ha ajụ na mgbe ọ ga-eleje kịta anụnwa ọgbagharịwakwa simakwa una never see anything una go see una go tire una go do this una go do that one kịta ọ na ha elewasị ọnụ ọfụbe lawsuit na-elewasị ọnụ mgbe ọ ga na-esu unu ga-anụkwa ya n'ọnụ ha. Ọ ihe a ka ejiri malụ ha ha dịka nzuzu ha na-adị iperipe apụta na-eto ọnụ nwụrụ anwụ without nothing. Ọ ihe a ka Chikedozie nzuzu gudoro megherigodo westiela anyị 6 years kwụrụ ọtọ destroy yala anyị 6 good years. A na-eme all hell Biafra destroy ya 6 years ka anyị na-ege akwụna ntị akwụna ngwakwube.
I want to know what you guys have become the same to autopilot.
Nwaanyị nka
A woman that made a statement on the social media, according to her, with her evidence,
ngodo eze Chineke nna negodo eze biko negodo na eze nwaanyị nka negodo ya nna aka m na-ekiri eke iwe na-eju m mkpụrụ iwe na dahazi ọsụkọ nna ụmụ nwoke na dị try ka unu si akpọrọ nwaanyị nka ka ihe unu na nwaanyị a na-ejede eje ụmụ nwoke merụnụ na onwe na ebere kedu mkpụrụ anya unu ji afụ nwaanyị nke a were asị na ụmụ ịnọ ka o ji gịnị ka emegodo o wee mụọ ụmụ ịnọ otu ọ dị God abeg ka ụdị nwaanyị n'ihe nke negodo eze ọ dị ka ihe eji eyi ụmụazị negodo ka anyị na-ege ka ama na-ejibie ka anyị mara ihe ọkpụ n'ọnụ ọ na-asị.
it is true, and you are rejoicing.
Ụdị ka oyibo nke ọ mụtara ọfụ anụnwa anyị rejoicing na-enwe olu ka torotoro anyị nwa kwesịrị ị na-ekwu ịma na olu anyị amaka ụmụ ebe a nọkịta a na-ama achọ olu m nwa because ihe abụ my voice otu nwaanyị ọ na-egwu olu ọkwa ọ na-ebutify her voice ka e wee sị ama m ihe nwaanyị a na-atry improve. What is she trying to prove biko nunu nwaanyị nke a ọ bụ ọtara akwụkwọ nọ ga-eze ede ha na-emesi oge ikpu oge akwụna single mother.
No matter how Nigerian court might look like, judges, especially when you go with a good lawyer.
O kwikwuru mbọ kịta ka m na-erule anya o kwikwuru mbọ nekwe n'anya nekwenụ nne nwaanyị na-etelu contest ifu mmụ nwasef etebe onye emela anyị ihe a ama m ebe esi kụchata nwaanyị nke a biko nya nwaanyị a bụ nnọọ member of IPOB just look at nye onye asụ negenot.
A good lawyer will force the judge to judge rightly and correctly. So when the evidences are tabled down, So then the evidences are very clear. What they come to look at is your evidences. It's not just what you said. May they say it maliciously?
Amaghị onye ọ na-akọpị na UK, amaghị m the woman ọ na-akọpị na UK because ihe a bụ otu nwaanyị a si ekwu nnọkọta na otu a ndịkịta nweje na-akọpị somebody for what? How people kwesịrị ị na-akọpị ma enweghị time ịkọpị mmadụ. Anything na-efu m na-eme na-abụ otu chips wee kee m ama m akọpị people kọpị ya wee ebe ị na-eme gịnị nnọkọta na-ahapụ otu Chineke si wee hapụ m na-ekwu okwu abịa na-akọpị gị good evening. My name is Agitation. Today, I want to bring to you people the news happening in my club. Come on, get out of this now.
Wasn't said maliciously. This woman has accounts where she has the proofs that she's been relating with you. She's been standing with you. She has videos where she attended your court cases. She has evidences that she has come to Sokoto.
Because all position here, go to Nenebe, go to happy in the game, go to Choro. One position here, go to Nenebe, as I go to Nafia, go to then I can work with him, on web him. Should I remove my face? On weapon him, come go see who go to phobia because somebody should talk to me, I beg. Go to come on and get name. Uncle Sibio. That's the only PRB. Okay, can we be? Can we be even go see you? Ma de show na. Hi.
Good to see you. You guys are been friends. It's just that you refused to take advice. She was trying to bring peace to Biafra land. She was trying to save Biafra land from calamity. And she was trying to point to you. This is what you should do to allow peace to reign in our land. And you refused. You're not an alliance. She said what she said. One of people they had, you're going to forget about these ambulance lawyers. So take them coach. Go and meet a good lawyer and find out where this case is going to end. So we also pilots, not to rejoice there. Because now when you look upon people, I'm going to she's a
akwụkwọ nke a gbara Madam Punk ọ na-eyipụ ha akwa the thing na-eyipụ ha akwa ọ na-ewute ha wewe ha amaghị ihe a ga-eme because they did not see it coming. Akwụkwọ a gbara Madam Punk as in they did not see it coming. Ha amaghị that na a ga-agba Madam Punk akwụkwọ. They don't even know. Ihe nwere that idea. Forget, don't show her face, she might strike your page. She's the local champion, okay. So why don't you get here? Please don't show her ugly face, okay? No wala.
a woman. She has support base. She needs nothing.
Okay.
Ojipe good lawyers. Ojipe people that will support her financially. What the rejoicing is all about.
Look at that in our village, now seeing the apple. Look at the other on social media. And she had a sense of Nnamdi. I'm a man. It happened in the village or not, for now. You did a UK, they pure it's from one room and ban the other one. You may in our room when we make a sense to sell the Hapulani, Madam Punk, Kaine, me, it's no way lawyers. Oh, when the does, oh, when they go, she lack nothing. No, when they got back here, or one with good lawyers until then. So, Casey, here now, Baralini for. Hapulani, no Kaine, me, now, this one now. Hapu Madam Punk, Kaine, me, I actually for those lawyers are all they use. Fuega, home with it. Then, for those things, evidence, book, is so good. We want to see it. It's not your duty to come and explain to us. hapụ anyị ka anyị na-egilie ya ọ gbasalụhụ gị ma o nwere lọya ma ọ lakịrị something ma ọ lakịrị something it is none of your business. Abịazi na-abịa akọla anyị ka o si wee dị anyị chọrọ ịfụ all about Madam Punk and her evidence because na ndị oyibo sụrụ si who alleged must prove. So allow us to see, allow Madam Punk to prove because na ọ sị that na onye ndu ọ tụbara nwa 18 years ime na na-enye kpọrọ ya na Kenya jegonye ụlọ die gonye moto nyanwa go private jet n'anya na-eme nke nwa anyị chọrọ ịfụ ihe niile a so agwazina anyị ma o ji ego ma ọ na o jiri ego we don't want to know. O ji ego gezi ihe na-achụ ebe ka ọ gbazi aga ọ na-agbachi na asa na-agba nke because na ọ chajana ọ chajago ugo efere ugo na mgbọgbọ ọ chajara achaja onye ọbụla na-agbagharị na oke n'ọsọ ngwere n'ọsọ ifuge ndị enwere nleten ha kochatara onwe ihe ha pastara asị ya ka ịfụrụ akụgido na social media. For instance, just go and check our new HOD. Have you ever seen that man on social media ebe ọ na-akụ asịrị? Ifuru go nwa Mazi Chris Nwogo ebe ọ pụtara na social media soro people na-agbasaga. Ifuru ka ebe ọ pụtara si gụje egote ọjị ka ekpe ekpere. Does it mean that na Mazi Chris Nwogo adịghị ekpe ekpere? Does it mean that na ọ naghị agwa ndị ancestors okwu? Ifuru ka ebe ọ pụtara na radio na Biafra radio bịa si ụnụ go and buy cola igo ụzọ ọjị ịpụta ikpe ekpere n'ụzọ gbara ịnọ ikpe ekpere 4 days abịa na nke 7th day ịgbawa dị ọjị iwu na-aya elu chọmpụọ ya a na-akọ this rubbish all this months. How many times ka ịfụrụ Mazi Chris Nwogo pụta kọọ ihe but nke a bụ every week ọ pụta with our achievements for that week ọ bịakwa anyị okwu ọ bụgodo na ọ gaghị life ị na-afịa na social media but Chikedozie ma onwe ha ebe afụrụ onye yiri ma ị rekọdụ video post for where itekwu edemede sef yunosia ọnọrụ na-ekechi ma gị na-atụpụ kịta ọ makpụrụ na-enye ụba ọ na-anya tazi onye anyị na-azụ onye anyị na-edola anya for complete 6 years idiota jide anyị ma anyị n'ihi waste our time. 6 years mmadụ ga-eji bụ mmadụ 6 years mmadụ ga-eji wee make ya in life for those that have not made it. Anyị were na-eso coward ọpụta tụtụrụ anyị that is were anyị na-agbacha egwusi kịta ha pụtakwanụ na dia saga agwụgo ekperima. Now that Simon is not there, what have they achieved? Nothing. Simon apụgo out of the way now. Yes, ha ngwa ha chio as in ha chio ihe anụ ọgbọ ha wa iyi ka anyị fụ ekperima anyị amaghị no as in signs of incompetency n'ihe abụ ihe anụ nwa show of shame ka ha na-egosizi like gịnị gbasara Simon Ekpa and what he is doing. Simon na-alụrụ onwe ọrụ ya na-emere onwe ise onwe mgbe ọ gwajuolu dọrọ Simon came out to many to as in told them pop and play that n'ihe ọ na-eme ma ọ bụrụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Snake ka o ji eme na ya na-emezili onwe ka peace reign ka ndị anụnwa focus or still they fail to focus. Simon Ekpa tara ụkwa jalụ ndị eze. And let us not forget that next month on 4th, 5th, ka anyị eje protest Simon Ekpa. Ọ ga-eme apịa na court eme protest here. Those of you in Finland, make sure na ị gara there. Don't look at these gangsters. Ha makata ha ejide mmadụ na-akọtọ. Gịnị ka Simon Ekpa mee ha? Nothing. Simon did nothing wrong to them. Simon was doing his thing. He made it to he made them to understand that n'ihe ọ na-eme na ọ bụrụ ọkwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dunyere ihe ọ na-eme na na-emeli ya onwe. Gịnị ka that guy ya gwara nta ka ha wee dị focus still. Ndewo Maazị Benjamin Triple M ezigbo nwa Chineke. Do you know why I'm respecting you today, Mazi? Because you have been there before. If you prisoner and go be in or go there before. So you have a story to tell. You have so many stories to tell us. Chikedozie mo nwe story to tell na this movement. Kochina asa lezogari ko onye melalo. So si hold after but money. So si ego ka had after. Nde ejebe prison. Onwebe ihe nda afro. Ha afro. Onwebe ihe anya ha afro. Nekwanya dia supreme leader ka ebunatala Nigeria. Ono na DSS. They couldn't go. Okay, now that he is in Sokoto prison, gịnị stọpụrụ ije for their supreme leader? Ha dọja because ha nwe ihe ha committee, ha nwe ihe ha mere. Today, ha pụta chisasiara anyị ụmụ akwụna gbagidoro akwụna, ụmụ akwụna lele enwe. As in, ha pụta na social media, ha na-asọbjasi ọnụ. Now blackmail people where they are criminals. They know what this ex-DOS did. How much the role have played now the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They knew. But I have to have Sanono, Chilanya Winego, a family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Zuroshi, almost Chaponcha, Chineke Poku Moko. Ego ne Bono to Tadulina Hazuru. How much is that? Ego ni no to Talo Austin on formal with the Yarwa, Elicha got the money. Odo ni left to Talo the money, Licha the money. Ego na-enye Chinasa nwere ego ne ka Chinasa na-eti na IPOB. Ego na-enye in the name of Eastern Security Network ebe ka ọ dị. Onwe nke o ji wee nye onwe nke ọ summit na summit. All that money unu niile erichara ya. Pụtakịta n'ụwa na-emezi anyị accuse. Iche na asịrị ọnụ na-akụ kasị na anyị na-ege. We know they listen to all this asị. Very soon they will claim the reason they failed was because of Simon Ekpa. I'm telling you, all you have now. Each of again about the achievement for the past 6 years or 7 years. I think we stop Simon Ekpa from broadcasting from Radio Biafra. Which Radio Biafra? Uno na Simon on Radio Biafra. Did Simon disturb any of you? Simon Ekpa to pull on with Radio Biafra one. Only he on dear. Did he argue with you guys? Can they stop Looney made the needful as in they in charge? Call the Ligodo or 1 way to go over time against Lono. Get a cycle on or Bono Gapota, go see again. Get a good go say, only fail, they fail. No amount of gossip won't make people change their minds against Mazi Nnamdi. No amount of blackmail propaganda can make people choose you guys over Mazi Nnamdi or do possible. Even Mazi Benjamin no matter who, so many Biafrans choose him over you people. They can never choose them at all, John. Mazi Benjamin, you need to go back to, as in the old videos here. Ever challenge you, you guys cannot do that. Because soon teacher they teacher. You don't know soldiers today. No amount of propaganda you can do today now make people choose for all over what you do. Other opposite. Even people cannot even choose you guys over me. Lie. Biafrans will choose me over and over and over again over you people. So can you know na gossip family azulu she get what again will you bring evidence on how they stole from you people? No evidence. Egoni ne enyero that's an sending account ejemenka name costing of form money 800 we have no dollars 800 euro every month, every 2 weeks, every time I'm not willing or form able. Give me go GM and no GM maintain the radio. Oh, you leave it money now on reach up because I can't want blackmail. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on one day new neighbor. She has some more and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu maybe a spell. But I can go GM a spell. Or come again to IPOB already. Can you know put an Bulgari propaganda? Each and a Biafrans a boom. Each and a hammer here. You think that as in that's not going to want to have your conscience again. Have your conscience. Biafrans in your conscience 100%. They know the truth and they know lies. How man kebezi okumalu nkebase. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu define it today. All of us, so many of us mo onyobo. A lot of us maratini who go against him no mere. He know even ochebedo who dike chicha na dance nuche. Obu na ego problem ya gini ka ọ na-agbagalele for ego ndị IPOB for. Ọ na-arụzi gọọmenti ego dokwala ọnụ na wali eje bie ndụ ọ chọrọ ibi. But nke a bụ o kwechiri si na ya chọrọ. So kere amount ụlọ tụtara ihe azụ gọọmenti enyebeghị onye ndu. How much is that money? Ego na-ebe ego a unu na-asị that na onye ndu na family ya eriri. Zoo government cannot give to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ka o ji na nsọ Biafra. Kere ego ole dị ha? You can imagine this kind of blackmail. No, check here now. Can a man talk about the one on IPOB for you or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did it? How? How much is that money that Nigerian government cannot give to him? Ego na ebugari na chugari another as na ye. o reject ihe niile, even he still rejecting till tomorrow. Ya ka apụta na ọ bụrụ ụmụ fefe firu ụnụ na-atụkọta tente taazị ego afọkọsị ego agụlụ ọrụ ya ka ụnụ na-asị egasị na olili na famili ego famili ndị oshi ụmụnne onye ndu na-azị na ha chọkịta na ụmụ ihe na-alụpụtaazị iri ego na onwe ụtaazị oteki ihe netin ha enwego sonem ama ha ama, they are well known all over the world. Ebe ọ bụla ịpụtara na-akpọ mention Kanu a na-enye the respect. Kedu ego onye nwa mụpụtara ụmụnne Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-eri ka bụ akụkọ ndị mgbu, akụkọ ndị nzuzu, akụkọ ndị achụrụ achụ, akụkọ ndị emeri apụta na-ekwugheri unu megide ka ndị unu rekrutu ka the people unu n'elu Madam Punk unu rekrutu na unu afụgo problem unu tiri the old woman ya kịta she will face it. O face ya onyecha ya pụta she will distance herself from you. Ọ ga-distant from each and every one of you because no onweghị anybody na-defend unu na-aga scot free. You can never defend the ex-DOS without sounding foolish. Ma ịgbacha Mazi map, you must sound foolish. Look at how foolish they are sounding. Na onye ndu olili ego ego ahụ si na olili ọka nke zu gọọmenti na-ebunye o reject. Kedu nke nnọọ onye ndị ahụ si achọcha n'ihe a ga-akpọ nwoke malụ mma asị na elu ka imi ebe kedu ụdị ego nwere ego nwụrụ ọnwụ ka ego dị ndụ ego ahụ na-egbokịta nwa Biafra ga-agụpụta ya single handed na inye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ojiji ya na-abịa ogwe si Biafrans nwere mmadụ enwere a lot of prominent men in this movement. This morning unu na-akpọ afa na enwere ndị ọbụ chicken change today. Somebody might come out tomorrow si onye ndu ngwa na ego a look at it as na ilile ego achọzi nke irie ya weta akaụntụ bụ look at this month eririe ya na akaụntụ. One person in this movement do tazi all the entitled ego tazi as in how they capable of igotere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu private jet 4 or 5 one person ofu onye ego one ka ọ bụ kedu ego unu na-akpọ ọbụla ego gịnị what for ego nwụrụ anwụ ka ego dị ndụ a na-agbago that na men mount na this movement men na backing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ụmụ bi ebe a na-agbọ ka nkịta na olili one ego just imagine bipolar not anyị na-eti play na-egwu here for 6 good years pụtazi ya gịnị ka imelaghachi for saying that na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu olili ego which ego ka oriri. Is that why you fail to do your duty, do your job as a second in command? Just imagine ihe ha na-asọjasi ọnụ na-akọgheri that's every day after na social media na-emechika mkpọtụ lezie ihe ha result to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na-alụ mmadụ enyi ya nwaanyị Mazi Nnamdi Kanu olili ego Mazi Nnamdi Kanu bụ ukwu ezi ike. Just imagine akụkọ ndị emeri akụkọ ndị mgbu ọ ndị aka anyị sọ Biafra ọ bụ nna ọ na-aka mma ihe mee ma mmadụ anwụ na ọ na-adị mma ihe mee kama mmadụ anwụ na ihe people will inform Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come how get no deal I don't understand. Yeah, you're good here without nothing, without achieving nothing. That was onye ọbụla ji ego kama anwụrọ ọkada kụrụ that day njidesi ihe mma bụ na njidesiri ọjị ike na-aha ya maka afọ ọjị n'aka m as a young girl gịnị ka m ga-agwa ha nọọ ihe m ji ọjị eme atagị na ọjị nji agwa ọgwụ maọbụ na m chọrọ ije wee kechi nwoke maọbụ that's na m na-eme ihe ọjọọ something like that. Ifuke nnezo dị ọjị ka e wee please echi ka edozie chukwu abụọ na data iti ọtọ ọnụ today na ihe ha na-akọgheri na-ejibe na anya ndu na ụmụnne ebe ifu aka esi wee zụọ ha. Did you see any of them come on social media ga na-alụ soro ụlọ na-ataghị ọnụ? They are well read. Azụrụ ụmụazị ọfụma ha amaghị ka esi kọọ, they don't know how to kọọ n'ọnụ ha amaghị otu esi ama ọkwa for 6 years unu na daz unu na blackmail ha. Did you see any of them defend themselves? No, because ha amaghị ihe unu na-akọ. They don't know how to live that kind of blackmail life. Ha amaghị otu esi eme ihe abụ ụmụazị akwọrọ aka wee zụọ n'ebe onye ndu. You see how smart and intelligent he is? Ifụli ya ha abụghị ụmụazị eji asịrị wee zụ. They don't know how to gba na asịrị. Ghetto life abụrụ their life. They don't know how to live a ghetto life. Go and check them out. Unu na ebe a mee Mazi Kanu interview ajụ ajụjụ o jiri nwayọọ azụ onye tụgudoro egwu nna ya nne na nna ya rukwe n'ọnwụ nne na nna ya even till na ọ ka na-atụ ọ ka na-eso ụzọ nne na nna ya na-atụ ụjọ ha na-efolo their footstep ụmụazị azụrụ azụ ndị azụrụ azụ asịrị ya niile unu ji na-akụ were ha na-akụ. Did you see any of them come out to defend themselves? The answer is no, because they don't know how to do that. Half of them say that as a blackmail, and they don't know how to come out and start debunking blackmail. How about this? So you cannot expect them to come out to be an no. They have Nnamdi Kanu at his age, or the intelligence, one that now his people need to go, that his people need to be free, that his people need to be enjoying life. That same life I'm enjoying in the Western world, not only even at their band. How many of you know that initiative? Every time you put this stage, you blackmail. On a long mother, and one. Only Lego, you know, she, and when Biafra, and the criminal, and our suggestion to show that not failed. It does, it grows. Most of you don't get it. On your contact, sometimes you know, Nnamdi Kanu don't answer. How are you going to name? Life will be strange to them. The life will be strange to them. About that case, where's what? How about that as in the meaning of your name? They believe in evidence, as in I like the truth. If we once if you don't exaggerate, they will shift from you. All these years, did you see Kanu come out to defend himself? The answer is no. If you Prince Meme never thought what they go, but I normally have the right to put so on a page, like a daily down or Chodema. Kanu but sometimes so long for comment section because I go to na where like both out. Most of you need natural to both out. Batani my POB display our character, Taut's character. Onye kwụrụ ebutu ya ịgaghị ibupụta na-echi na-asa at his age anụmanụ gbara ọsọ na daazị gbara ọsọ be nna ya jee na Kuwait na-eme alụ maọbụzi ebe ahụ na-ekwusisi our brothers and sisters onye challenge ya destroy ọ bụrụ na na-erezi ha ala mba na Chinasa aka n'igbu because ọ nwe ebe mbi Chinasa aka dị igbu m obere ihe fọrọ ka o gbuo m Chinasa ma the place mbi he knows my address. That is nobody challenge Chinasa goes free. Mazi came out to confess and said that now this leadership they are not helping the matter. Chinasa go now with some evil people like him. Chinasa won't kill Mazi. If you don't know it today. Now him by that man. Now that young man. When Keposu Mazi Jewo Bodijije, Mona fighting for Biafra. Makanodu loyal to Chinasa Woru. Kero de gossip, one of Gapatana na gossip na people na maro. Keonya Bukila na this whole thing or Chinasa. Umu Yangolo Barakape as a Kachinasa Woru na this movement. To do one make up Patana Puroma and Nnamdi Kanu on work for. One look at Japian on Apian or Tabilo Major. They go share the video. We hold you melon. Did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu offend you people? The answer is no. Oma you no. Yes, Nahana was also near Bato or Walibe. When you are Bato, this side out Waliana. Chinasa na agba also mother n'ime na agba jobe ebe ha gbeje achaluga amaro ihe abunde na-eto ọnụ people who can't stand zoo government, people who can't even defend themselves na ya just common lawsuit ka madam Punk na agbagharịrị oje side ya osi side apụtozi osi the other side na die gbam now ihe this woman gas na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu medie no onye ndo na chat ya na WhatsApp Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nwere phone oji onye nọ na prison ọ na-eji phone from where to where onwe wo dey blackmail ndị ejiro just imagine onwe wo dey blackmail ndị ejiro onye jidela blackmail atụtụrụ gị otu a blackmail gị rasa gị chọgara onye ọzọ. Jide people use our brain. Wolu Simon Ekpa, innocent Simon Ekpa, wolu emerụ cover up. Ekperima. How is he Ekperima? Gịnị ka o zuru from you people? How is that young handsome man stole from you people? How did our brother Simon Ekpa? How did he stole from you people? Gịnị ka o zuru from you guys? Gịnị bụ that thing? Unu jide nwa mmadụ ma blackmail eche na unu ji evidence not knowing that's not just empty dazi na-egburigbo ọnụ blackmail onweghị evidence unu ji. Today Simon is better than each and every one of you, don't worry. Gịnị ka ọ fọ na ọpụtala onwe ọ pụta ọ ga-eti unu mgbada nwụrụ anwụ n'isi ọsa unu ma onye ọbụla unu chefugo ihe o tiri unu bụ nke ntị nri nke ikpeazụ ọ ga-adọpụ ya ọ ga-anụ unu n'iyi. He would destroy your people. Kasamon pụta. Onye chapụta aka n'ụlọ mma. Apụta kịta anụnwa that is ụdịka mmụọ ka ọ ga-amụ ọkụ ụlọ. Ọkụ ụlọ na-asị we are in charge. Ngwanụ olu ole na omume. Offices unu niile. Every place ebe niile. Simon dị far better than you people now. Ụmụ kpuli ya n'ọnụ fail to do your work. Ị na-ene Simon anya. Ị ga-alụ ihe ọ na-alụ. Ị ga-ahapụ ọchịcha. Ọ bụrụ na na Chike dozie m na ịdịrọ incompetent. Would somebody like Simon Ekpa come up? Ọkwa Simon na-agwa unu ihe unu ga-eme mgbe ahụ ka anyị hold dị struggle. Mee nka ịjụ. O nwere ike ikwele eme. Did Simon take over from you people? Onwe mgbe o ji bịakwa unu ngwa na position unu. Ọ bụrụ na ọ nọ onwe na-emere onwe nke. Na-emere onwe his thing. Na-agala onwe ụmụ kpụrụ ya n'ọnụ ekperima ndị oshi nwụrụ anwụ criminals nwụrụ anwụ ụmụ anụ ọfịa ịshọkụ na igo continue to the shock una go explain tire because no evidence. Yes, no single evidence. Unu ga-akọwapụta okwu tazi okwu ga-agwa unu n'ọnụ kọwara na onwebeghị ihe unu flu una never see anything at all. Unu afụbere anything ka obere ise mmanụ nyere ụlọ ọchịchị na-alụ ụlọ ọchịchị unu chọọ iwu onwe unu amaghị na oyi destroy IPOB but mmadụ abụrụ Chukwu. Yes, mmadụ abụrụ Chukwu. Mmadụ abụrụ Chukwu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unu ụwa niile na-afịa without saying a word unu na-agbaghalị ọtụpụrụ ụlọ ọnụ jenu ji uche mefọ emesịrị ka snọgin uche mefọ ha niile ha na-edu unu na pọtọpọtọ ka unu landịrị onwe ọ bụla afụgo na jenu ji uche mefọ mgbe ọ wụchala ala nke did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu respond to him? The answer is no. Otu a ka ọ dịkwa ọnụ ncha ọtụpụrụ ụlọ ọnụ megede ipedo ihe ọma bụ ọ ga na-enye ọda ọ na-enye ọfụta ise anaghị ego onwe na IPOB oji aka enwe bidoro onwe ọ correct ya as the leader onye the command ma ọsọ eke walk away pull from IPOB go away go and start your own ọfụ ogu wee bido IPOB he no see you start. If you don't like his command, if you don't like his order, walk away. Nobody is forcing you. Walk away. Learn how to walk away. Walk away. Learn how to go wrong like you walk away. Walk away. Ọka anyị bịa sibaga ngwa ndị otu ole Chukwu pụọ n'ọnụ Chineke kpọrọ n'ọkụ ndị oshi criminals na drip all this paper na ọda aga ama mma aka m shift ole you don't shift abi the thing too slow now the show na drip ya water biko when they play a video it's your ka this thing shift. lawful nda onye dịkwa na ha ntị n'onu ha jọsụ na-alaghala ile ha kọcha anyị niile enwe eziokwu onweghị anybody bụ onye ọfọ na this struggle ma ndị abụọ the member of this movement sef they know onye ndu ha ma Mazi Nnamdi can they know him. They know what he can, as in how my character is onyendu. They know him. How my character onyendu. How my aloma onyendu na ba. So no na happen na kowa onyendu. No. We Biafrans we know who he is. And we know him now. Can't go no put on and define Mazi Nnamdi. He define him onyobo. Or na nega onyobo. Ona ili na ma onyobo. Gezi na define la nyonya onyobo. If not that na ye ga-ama mgbe ịtọrọ asị na mgbe ikwuru eziokwu which na ihe niile unu na-ekwu ụba asị blackmailers ụdịka asịrị unu laikere sianụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we can never choose you guys over him. Hey God I wish na unu ma ka ọ na-asịrị elu ka ọ na-ana people ma ihe a na-eme ejewalugo ebe njigo unu achụsịrị unu achụsị gbawanụ nịka gịnị bụ ka anyị mere expect from you people ọkụ unu dance bala anyị no anyị mere expect ihe unu na-eme na we expected it from you guys and n'ọgba ihe unu na-eme ụwa na-ala bebe na akwa you are free to cry because we can never beat you people and tell you people not to cry no now it's wickedness bebe na akwa kọtọba na anyị kọtọba na onye ndu bobe na ebubo we understand the game we know abeg share this video again share the video abeg share if we understand the game I am that's no na praise that's no na they happy with us because no na proposition ya onye ọzọ ọ ga-agbaneka ka ọ ga-ewe iwe ka o chịkwuru mmadụ for gossip na we understand it anyị ma ebe o si abịa and anyị makwa na ihe bụ iwu ọnụ we know anyị ma iwu ọnụ malụ angụ ụnụ malụ ihe niile ọsịa masịrị ụnụ na-akụ ma ebubo ụnụ na-ebo ma eze ụnụ na-ata ma blackmail ụnụ na-abla yes we know na we understand anyị ma ebe o si abịa so jisi na ike so that ka ọ na-asụmụla akọ from it anyị niile ma onye ndu onwe onye na-amaghị onye ọgwụ we all know him. So my people, because no matter happen ever, please let me go. Let me go. Give me number 10, please. Oh, give me. Yes, madam. Imi punk na abo. Imi ezi na abo so ka imi punk. Amazimi hand akwe. Ana abo so no no so. She don't want to go nga because someone no give evidence. Also no na eje vacation. Johnny a vacation bo onye. Johnny ebo na eje. Jolo no madam punk bo onye ka o na eje. Oje vacation since no kita asa avoli akwụkwọ ma ọ na-agbagharị ifuru no evidence of asịrị ọkụcha na asịrị o jiri evidence ọ na-agbagharị ọ chọrọ ịgba ọsọ oshigo nowhere ebe ọ bụ na ụnụ furu ya nwụta na ya jide na ya o nekwenye ka ọ na-anaghị jidesie na ike ya pụkwa na onye nwekwene ka ọ gbakwuru ọ ga-afụ isi madam punk ihe anyị na-eme ọma inogwere epiu ọka mmadụ atị na ịgbasapụrụ obi face the law okay evidence ifu na social media ka iji were atanish imeji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anya ga-afụ gị ịwa oje nga anya ga-afụ gị ịwa nga tubu oje nga anya ga-afụ gị ịwa nga tubu anya ga-afụ gị ịwa nga tubu madam punk oje nga ị ga-afụ isi kwefu gị don't worry emecha m esi bizi bute gị mmebute ego biz a sị na ị nwere lawyers na iri ichi ego you lack nothing were ọnụ tibe azụ n'ofe were ọnụ na-egbu ọjị until then ihe a ka ike ngwuru agụ togudo ọnụ na ya ji ego na onwere ego na nwanne ya nwoke bụ ọgaranya ruo mgbe ozu nne tobi ike ngapụta gwa anyị na onwe ekwu ihe ọchị na ọ bụ ọkwa nwanne nwoke enwere ego na azị na ọkwa nwa nwunye ji mma ya ọ pụtakwuo eziokwu ozugbo gwa anyị na Ikenna abụrụ nwanne azị na Ikenna abụrụ nwanne na ọnwa nwunye ji mma ya ifuge na the man abụrụ nwoke whether by group or by jankuru muscle chụọ na nwaanyị ọ ihe jiri mara ọnya merụgbu nwoke ịbụ nwoke iwe man ọ bụghị onye kwuo ya pantị adọwa yes ọ bụrụ gị ịchụ nwaanyị chụọ ọ bụrụ na ị chọghị ịchụ izu ike na nwoke chụrụ nwaanyị abụrụ alụ ebe o si ewute mbụ na ọ dị sensị ha na-ekwu maka onye ndu onwe nke onye ndu mere otu ha ewere na-epenti ya black ọ ihe a bụ the struggle nwanne ọnụ na fight for hey alụ mbe na ihe a bụ the Biafra nwanne ọnụ si that's not chọrọ irestore na asịrị ya hey God abeg na akụkọ a bụ the ihe nwanụ unu jide onye anụnwa ụnụ akọta ọkpụsa kọrọ ihe ụnụ na-akọ egwu n'isi pepụ afụgo nke bụ eziokwu unu pecha akwụ na-eficha anya anyị egwu we have come to stay every place go office unu niile from A to Z of you and this our new principal officers they are working ọgwa yesterday night ka all the whole numbers ndị anyị nọ n'Asia send a message nyegasịrị numbers ha that is they reach out to me wee gwa that na ha niile na contact chago ha even na add chago ha up unlike regime Chike dozie onye na-atụpụrụ ọnụ idekọta message amala gị ọnụ that is ụbọchị a ga-atụpụrụ gị na-atụpụrụ enwere insult wee kpataze kpalịa agụ chụpụ gị from ihe anụnwa online otu ndị anụnwa ha dị dedicated very fast in responding ebe ihe ozi otu a kia ejene ha nwee respond go efix go everything has stand go cause the COC coordinator of all coordinators yesterday ka somebody from where say that no reach go out to him no connect get to as in to his own coordinator to show you that now our COC is working not one not two persons so not three people. Many people I sent to him all respond to everybody. 6 years where they're supposed to be. Onya kejama people too dedicated. I happen they eager to work. Chikolo umu fake. Like you see na leadership. Chikolo umu cows, some vagabonds, umu criminals. Well na the struggle. I did everywhere now draw back. Apota a stage yes, a whole HOD put na condescend na kwasa. HOD 10. Ọkụcha asịrị ọpụta ụbọchị ọ ga-agwụ ụgwọ pụta ọsị gị gaa mba kolanọt Chineke kwụrụ ya ọnụ Chineke kwụrụ ya ọkụ ọ kawuru onwe na kolanọt mbụ anụmanụ nwụrụ anwụ ọ na-afụ gị this our principal they are working seriously working ndị a na-arụ ọrụ dị egwu that is ọrụ na-atụ ụjọ have fixed everybody onye ọbụla receive go their position fix chana ha na their various groups ha niile ebe niile ha belong ha kwesịrị ịnọ they have been fixed ịpụta na-akọ m story ahapụ ndị m ihe a na-akọ chịkọrọ ụmụ anụmanụ jide anyị na-ewezi our time 6 years you can imagine ọ bụrụ na this set of fourth administration nọ na ka anyị na ha nọrọ 6 years makwa ebe anyị ga-anọ na makwa the level anyị ka anyị nọ na apụtaba na akọlụ inyo gịnị ka ha na-abịa online na-abịa agwụnụ what is that thing gịnị ka ha na-agwụnụ that they failed to tell you guys in 6 years Gịnị ka ha nwere ha as in to say na otu esi akụ asịrị ka ha ma anya apụta recruit ụmụ counts a na-akụgheri asịrị na social media a na-alagharị ile for what for? Gịnị ka ha na-abịa ekwu na? Kedu the meaning of okwu ha na-abịa asọjasi ọnụ today? What does that mean? Gịnị ka ha na-abịa agwa ụnụ? Did they care about you people before? Why now? Why the sudden caring? Why the sudden change? Why the sudden attention? Why had you because they are attention now? Why giving you people attention recently? Why? Because now to go isi ga-ebe go mpe ha na-achọzi favor ụnụ na-achọzi ka ụnụ defend ibe ha na-achọzi pity party ọ ihe ha na-achọ. But I'm sitting here this afternoon to let each and every one of them know that now anyị enwezi their time. They remain in the past. We have moved on already. Our minds are made up and we are moving with our fourth administration leadership. We are not relenting and nothing can make us to relent. Whether they like it or not, they must remain in the past. Let them go and form their own. Since they are competent, let them go and start their own. They should allow Onyendu to rest. They should stop defining Onyendu. Has stop being criticized, Mazi Nnamdi. Has stop being analyzed. They should stop blackmailing him. Because no one will happen. They are gone. Once you are gone, you are gone. One thing they fail to understand is once you are gone, you are gone. If we get Hana Saki Mado, people now, Olusia Tono Hasaki and not be criminal, they are criminals. That windows. These people are a bunch of windows. No shafras. As on that, no she. Naya. Mazi Nnamdi can never see on carry on our bagage because of that's not how Runo. Meme Runo. As no could be Mazi Nnamdi can only cheap woman. China's a one hotel in our the hotel in our base. Criminal. The hotel in Chakana in Ebony State. Where did the money come from? Can they be grace? On my own or the inheritance even inherit and I can like or I can maybe. Can they be seen what they beach out of hotel? I'm not in a Delany shop on social media. On move Shibunaka, check your program, check your Kundoshi. Group of criminals. Unuji IPA now cover up Kundoshi. Gangsters. One on gang, one on gang every night and day. One on gang. Ono na gang Mazi Nnamdi ka ndoshi criminals as ndoshi ndala banko unu na-ezu na ala na-eje ndo ọkwa iko yakwanụ me protest yakwanụ ka ụlọ gada anyị na-eje ndoshi azụrụ azụ nwa anwụ criminals everywhere ndala chukwu bụkwa ụnụ chọọ ọnụ no worry can take my treatment ọmụ mmechi ụlọ ihe ụnụ ga-ekpete. We are not relenting. When anything can make I stop, we will go stop. On that note, my people, because deep one of phone God I beg you. Hey, it's killing me, Joe. Well, again, I get men there. We will deal with them. I get created that morning, man. Flow because him and dance amalo madala masina mwana toka. Yes, amalo ma and dance mother dachi pochi. Asina amu nka na toka na lie. Anyị just na akpaturu ha mgba na package nda. Osemo na Ekpa bia na agwa anyị eziokwu. Anyị ege that guy nti. Ana package ụmụ anụ ọfịa. Today they have come out to blackmail Onyendu. What did they have to say? Nothing. The same blackmail. Apatazie Achalugo big fan. Achalugo na lego. There was some members of House of Assembly sponsoring Achalugo. They sponsored a trip to China. They sponsored a trip to Kenya. They are bankrolling Achalugo. There are fools everywhere. Fools. Chineke blom. Fools. Doshi. Aba ime gaunu. Ewu ka mmali ihe patalia. Aba ime enwucha na ka ọka isire mu. You must die. Gaunu. Enwuru ka mmali ihe ji ndụ gị ị ga-anwụ for wishing me death. Agbanyeghị m inechala m anya sị m nwụọ agbanyeghị m ị ga-anwụrịrị ọkwa gị you must die. Ịpụta na-echetara m ọnwụ nna m ị na-echetara m ọnwụ nna na-echetara m ihe nchefuru echefu Chineke agbago ọkụ No, that's so well done. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. I shall return back when the time comes. But to have this at the back of your mind, that's not, we are not going to relent. Everybody will be in it. We know they go anywhere. In like your way, as Rehan distract, you're gonna use Sabi. As for me, as Rehan no they reach anywhere. Because I'm a near Haganeme. Hagana Gagaji na Gagede. Get when they put you in on a time because Onion B is not here. Abu Onion do never know my hair. I say go we go banning. But he had in for Hana called rubbish papash. Ignore them. Yeah, back one day, maybe. Akụkọ ndị achụrụ gịnị ka ịchọbụ ka ha kwuo oge ka ha bịa na-asị all hell ọ ga ha sị I love onye ndu na lie they no go talk bad against onye ndu ọbụna ọ dị nna ọkwefu the spirit is this struggle all the too powerful. Do you know why? O tego ndị a ji pretend that spirit na-adọ ha na-ewu ha wogudo ha today that spirit ewupụtago ha. The spirits don't finally whoop down now. Happy fool. Before I pretend they will name one of you. That's not cover up. How much that's not my they play. I know you don't know how way you there. If you get, I pretend they don't know nothing. Would you give no father or would you give not that's not there or nothing like that. As no you do remain the leader. Now the government today they say Hannah say no you that Brazil leader. Now no shit criminals and no you that Brazil leader. Ifne. I want to free na. Adogide ha wogide ha na to ha. Hey, the spirit kola boka chenche. Open for spirit. One say Abraham sabo that spirit na doge. The spirit that gonna torment again. Ne make it, ne push you. Okay, make it again. E put a sign on. E put a board that and e put on. E more higher. Sorry. Today they are worthless. Absolutely worthless. Where's the head game? But check them. Chicken doesn't know the one away. Bones remain getting the no langa mahana. Maka Chineke mma ata isi nwa ahụ chọ agbacha nye ihe ee ọ na-amado si enwere m single bone njide otu agbaji egwonu nwaji ka mba that is the gbacha nye ihe no chụpụ ha ozugbo ha pụọ ndị ala Chologo is here. We must continue. We are not stopping anytime soon. When I write down, I dare your back. No, not there my back, or there my front, I beg. Not only whom can let so get answer. So my people, I gotta go now. I have to go. So on that note, one Muhammad Abbas that's no way born aga. We got full isi lawsuit Madam Pong. Then on our Madam Pong. No way of vacation born a chega. And you go. And you go too much. And the young will tell evidence. We want to see the evidence in quantum, also not evidence in water. So I don't know where she's planning to run to. Amamo could also on the country also on I don't know, I can't tell. But let her come out and bring those evidence. And also normal. Share the video, please. Share.
One them Ganara Biafra, oh, Ganara, dear with it again, brother. Sing a dog, Ganara Biafra, Governor Ganara Biafra, Associated Ganara, Abataya, dear with it again, brother.
I'm not sure you can hear program. If you cannot hear this, let me know. If you're hearing this very program, I'm not sure you're hearing it. If you're hearing it, let me know if you can be able to hear this program because it's very important. Let me know if you can hear it. Not hearing it. I think I'm not sure that people are hearing. Let me know if you can hear the message. If you are not hearing, let me know. Drop type on the comment section. Let me know if you can hear the message. Okay, you cannot hear the voice, no voice. Okay, let me change the program. I start as more. Been heard.
Up and down, up and down. The time that arrested senior Ekpa, it up to 50%. The time that
It's over one hour ago. Her shots were done media. Well, I said, share the video, share. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, depending on where you are joining me. Each and every one of you. Achalugo ne wara di boroja chacha Ada Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Biko can coordinated today. Please share this video so that others can join us. I'm not strong. The thing they go see on my face. I may not shout today, but we don't know what to see where from Makana. Na me destiny na ana m adịwa restless adị m enweta onwe m despite all odds ọbụgodo na ahụ adịrọ m ana m like ịpụta because a whole lot of things I ga-eme na media ka nkụ anya for that na our enemies are not relenting ike ada agwụ ha as in ha kwechiri following to sị that na a ga-ekwuru Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but we are here ya bụ na ịnakwu okpu akwa na-edobe ahụ na ahụ adịrọ but things are na-aga wrong. So that is it. And actually, media we go our people, please. Although need a broadcast in a air, try ya. I usually see now we me. Any need more voices in the media. We have as an I need more voices because you know you feel that now you have number one reason how happen social media or for lawyer kata. Imagine our tweet Tuesday, they as in they left it behind. The tweet Tuesday just want a natural death. But I want to tell you guys today that now our tweet Tuesday is back again. We are on Twitter right now doing the needful. Only tweet after this video, you go and tweet. Campaign, continue campaigning for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because na ihe this gangster si chọrọ ọbụ ka tweet Tuesday nyụọ ka ọkụ ka ihe gbasara media mana na media ka power dị there is power in media. Media ọ bụrụ na ị na-circulate message na-ekwu ụnụ fụ mgbe aha this people this janjaweed media pụtara do against us na-ebugharị anyị si na amahụ ụdịka people dịka ndị media warriors of IPOB because na anyị ju na media na-eme the needful any news ha bụpụtara anyị debunk ya ike gwụ ha they couldn't help it ọnwa welcome afọ gị ndị ewezigbo nwa Chineke ike gwụ ha ha na-agbagharị maka na media dị powerful ọda media ka ha malitere ngwa ngwa enyere iti ọta na Switzerland ego ite anụmanụ nọ na Kuwait ngwa ngwa ha na-ala ego ha short ọda media were asịrị sịsasi onye ọbụla that's onye agaghị ala ego ị na-complain na your fellow comrade ji wee kụ asịrị ha support ya and then ha na-promote the gossip ka iwe short up wee iwe megele nakpuo ọ bụrụ na ị nakpuo ka media nyụọ ka ọkụ ụnụ mana abịa na dis media enwe nke achalugo na-eme ọ bụrụ na ọ bụrụ achalugo nwe onye ọzọ ga-eme ka achalugo abịa na den enwe another ones other people na-emekwa ka onye na-akpọ m ihe I don't really understand ke wo the problem dị ihe biko share the video because share this video so if okay abịa na media enwe nke achalugo na-eme ji mara achalugo ọ bụrụ na achalugo emere ọma ndị ka achalugo so ọ ya ekele ọlụ eke onye ọbụla nọ na side nke ya na-alụ ịghọtago so we must continue to do the needful our Tuesday is back ọ bụrụ na ị nwe ha account like mụnwa last month ka m mepee my Twitter because the thing I've not been working all this while mepekwa ya ọ na-alụkwa ọrụ so anyị ajoin go at ihe anụnwa anyị ajoin kwana na again ka anyị na-eme the needful because na ọ dị oke mkpa ịghọta so today unu n'anya unu ga-afụ a whole lot na-emezi n'ihu akwụkwọ this time around ịmara na onye mere bụ nya chụrụba isi dị imegide ihe n'ụwa na-eche onwe gị anya ọ dịghị nnọọ ka onwe gị otu olu na gị si na ọka ọ bụrụ gị anyị enyelụ gị aka ọ bụrụ gị enwe nwa amadi pụtara yesterday ka anyị fụ that video ọ pụta na-ekwu ejikwa gba nwa nnụnụ nna-efe that na ka anyị ga-egarịa that video because ịhụ na like na-atụpụta nkịta akọrọ ana m egosi ya ka hapụ ede asifkọ na onwe ihe anyị na-eme ma akọwachacha ihe a niile today ụlọ fụrụ okwu a mkpụ n'ọnụ aga m ekwuche okwu a niile mkpụ n'ọnụ taa ga-agwụ ọ bụrụ na ọgụ ụmụnwa ama nna share this video but enwere m ike mama etinye mkpu because isi na agwa ma agwa ọkụ na-eme ka anyị wepụta ha na-ebi anụmanụ ngwa ka anyị ga
That's the last level we want to talk about now. The only way to return full normalcy, I'm saying it on air, if you watch the system the whole thing is going. The time they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, it was like up and down, up and down. The time they arrested Ekpa, it called to 50%. The time that Nnamdi Kanu was convicted, it reduced to 10%. That's what we are battling now. Put it on air. If Nnamdi Kanu is there to the government of Nigeria will kill Nnamdi Kanu. Trust me, normalcy is not coming. And that's all what every diplomat prays for. Now again, for you to go to what you say, government cannot do it all. And that's why I'm agitating again. If we know where our problem is coming, we can find the solution. Our problem is simply coming from the brainwash, the hate speech. I want all these organizations in Nigeria that have seen the Catholic bishops, the Pentecostal pastors, the educated ones. Let us come on air and educate our people the consequences of what we are doing. That is only when they will see. Military are not the Holy Spirit that is everywhere. See, today, go and see key people in my community. Have the military not done enough to extradite the mines in the land? They have done a lot, but they replant again. You understand? So nothing needs for us to get this thing done. If there be let every woman know the truth and stand by the truth.
And unfortunately, unfortunately, the idiot na-ekwu ihe a nkịta nwa gịnị onye Igbo dị ihe a. Onye Igbo na-ekwu jisi okwu ka ekwuo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ma ọ bụrụ na ekwuo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu udo adị na South East, jụọnụ m ọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ the cause of ihe anụnwa insecurity in South East. Or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be the cause of insecurity in Southeast? The answer is no. Before I did the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before anything, Tazi, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu outside, insecurity everywhere they come. I don't know where this story is coming from. I'm not this kind of act because when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside, everybody in they come. Ndị Fulani twist east ọkụ ebe niile na-agba. Kedebe this man si apụta. Ihe gịnị ka a na-akpọ ekwa nkwaso gasị na ogene ka ụnụ nụchenụ. Onye nke a si ka egbuo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist o. Ọ bụkwa a killer, nwekwa ihe ọjọọ ọ na-eme. Ọ chọrọ good betterment of his own people. Ọ chọrọ i-restore our land ka ọ dị ka obodo oyibo ka onye ọbụla nwee good life ka ụmụ anyị nwee and unu n'anya na unu ga-afụ unfortunately onye na-ekwu ihe anụnwa bụ unfortunately the idiot na-ekwu ihe nkịta anụnwa bụ gịnị onye Igbo dị ihe a. Onye Igbo na-ekwu jisi okwu ka ekwuo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ma ọ bụrụ na ekwuo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu udo adị na South East, jụọnụ m ọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ the cause of ihe anụnwa insecurity in South East. Or Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ the cause of insecurity in South East? The answer is no. Before I did the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, before anything, Tazi, when Maazị Nnamdi Kanu outside, insecurity everywhere they come. I don't know where this story is coming from. I'm not this kind of act because when Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was outside, everybody in they come. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ndị Fulani to South East ọkụ ebe niile na-agba. Kedebe this man si apụta. Kedebe this akụkọ si apụta that na mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na outside that na insecurity juru ebe niile. Ngwa jidere please return eme nke ebe niile. This man ọgbọ onye ebe. Where did this man come from? Onye nwa this man? Una afuna ka ha si wee na-ebugharị propaganda. They want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dead. They want him out of the way. But this idiot failed to, castigate the incompetency of the present president of Nigeria now, the atrocities of Tinubu and the atrocities of ex-president Buhari, the army in Buhari na Nigeria states, onweghị ofu mkpụrụ onye Fulani pụtara si ka egbuo Buhari, ka a condemn Buhari, as in ka destroy ya Buhari. Onweghị any of them, onweghị anyị people pụtara bịa si na ihe Buhari na-eme that's not mma. But look at Mazi, kedu the offense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No one fight to restore Biafra land, the Kodi Obodo Oyibo. This America, a lot of us now budget today. This Europe, a lot of us now budget today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should put in that diaspora. Open up here and buy. Can you wear that good life? Our people they win a diaspora. Much of if you don't wear that good life in our own land, in our own nation. Onye melody ha biko no meri obaji ihe. And this time of year they go now. As in any no na cho one thing or the other na politicians. Odusi ya ka okoto Mazi Nnamdi Kanu we nwe nya bi ihe. Now listen. Let me play here no one. Let us go to this place. Ono no ihe gene ka na akwa kwa nkwaso gas no gene ono no chere no. Onye nke a si ka egbuo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist o. Ọbụkwa a killer, nwekwa ọbụnaazụ nwekwa ihe ọjọọ na-eme. Ọ chọrọ good betterment of his own people. Ọ chọrọ restore our land ka ọ dị ka obodo Igbo ka onye ọbụla nwee good life ka ụmụ anyị nwee brighter future. But they want him dead. Gee ntị. Let us listen to what Congress said. Ngwa. Give him ntị.
The Niger Senate candidate of the Nigeria Democratic Congress, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, says that engaging in dialogue with terrorists remains a key strategy in ending Nigeria's security challenges. Speaking on national issues during a political program Politics Today, Senator Kwankwaso emphasized that resolving the nation's pressing crisis requires strong leadership with the political will to act.
In Nigeria, you have heaps of issues everywhere. The main concern today is the security in the country. You could see that in recent years, we have seen the insecurity mainly in the south and the northeast. It moved into the northwest, the north central. Now it is migrating into the southern part of the country, which is most unfortunate. Now, collectively, we believe that as determined people, as people who have enough energy, as people who are competent and of course capable of handling issues, the first issue we believe we should tackle is the issue of insecurity in this country. So we will give people confidence. We will work on the people, even the terrorists and of course the criminals themselves, to see what can be done really to discourage their action. So we will have talks with the terrorists. Of course we will talk, we sit down with them, we will talk to everybody. And of course, if there is any issue that will require the services of the military or other security agencies, I can tell you.
That they will have talk with the terrorists. He have non-terrorists too. Kapon person enye encouragement. Ka talk to those terrorists. Ka happy ibu ha. Ka happy destroy ha. Ka happy burn her down. In a country, it seems that no other more. One person is now soliciting. As in ka call all the terrorists together. Ka ha no one-on-one. As in ka talk to them. Ka only help with their problem. Kemen cause. As in a country, see that now have giant of Africa. That means they know those that are that terrorists. How and about terrorists, they know them. How? Because if you don't know terrorists, how can you sit one-on-one with them? Can that be possible? The answer is no. Oh no, they cannot that time what that's criminals, sick on criminals within the government city one-on-one. Kamani able to have worship. Go say that they know the people who those terrorists are. Did you see one person calling for eliminating of those terrorists? Who are those terrorists? Are they not Fulani? The terrorists or Wahabo Fulani? Or Wahabunde Fulani? Did you see any of them campaigning as if they destroy a terrorists? No, can sit here one-on-one with them.
ka amali ihe bụ problem ka dialogue that's ka amali otu a ga-esi wee lie in a country that claims to be giant of Africa. This is the same country who has been going about bribing people in Ekpa Biafra. Can divide them from Nigeria. If we get country name where anything even with terrorists, they want to sit one-on-one with terrorists and dialogue with them. Kaka Mwanadara, Kayoha, with a huge amount of money. Dialogue in Abrapanoka as in Kasi has stopped. No, every head go hana, but look at an Igbo man campaigning to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, sending message to Nigerian government to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, na peace got return on a Southeast. What a people! Can you tell me Can you tell me this thing? You have no one even about it. Can you tell me? Okay, you want to sit one-on-one and talk to terrorists. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you don't want to sit one-on-one with us and ask us, you don't want to give us date for referendum. Can you make here our choice? Can you make here our own choice? Can you choose? My naturally remain in one Nigeria. Can you just Sunday terrorists in the Fulani? Can they sit one-on-one? Can I judge? And you want Biafrans, and you want to one Nigeria. They don't want to give us date for referendum. Yet, people are busy talking down on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He food today they made IPOB recently. Akazu government did in here. He Batalia Abuego. Money has exchanged hands. That has some people ego. They believe that now with these people that they can destroy IPOB. If we in a country, they can also rock. This also rock they use solar. Other is solar now also rock. That's the missing gene of zoo. It's in Nigeria. How they use the solar. They don't have 100% electricity there. Hey, we're all the country is another bribe. They destroy your Biafra restoration and our fight to get restored. Country now do not sure of their future. As in their future generation. Country never will heading their citizen. And then have bribe, baby. Sit here down in the city IPOB. May destroy Ihana. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu forget. I have people, as in a lot of people are still defending Nigeria today. If Lonnie can say, no, I'm not full way. I guess I see where walk one with Satan. Can destroy your Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, can pull Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and egg me. Is there a plan to this things of man of ways? Even call you. I know how I made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that they made Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they gave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wings to fly. That today Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here was his son got wings. That's now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will no longer fly. From zoo government. Money has exchanged hands. When you go to some money. That's when you go so what am I trying to say in essence? No, I need you. If we only want to, what would your face of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Can you hold your Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be a terrorist? The answer is no. Is he a killer or a bandit? Can he hold your for his head? Simply because not to get in Nigeria. The way things is done in Nigeria today, is he good? Is Nigeria working? Is he functioning? Why are they calling for head of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why are they calling for his head? Why did they want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dead? Why did they want to eliminate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why? Can you have to wait or can you destroy Yama? That's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Peace will return. Which peace? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said on a peace I draw on a southeast. That is Kevin the Mulo, Kevin and Adagata, happy buying insecurity. Can't wait one day way because nature go demand one and then you have problem. And you don't know you to catch your own. That is the catch your way. That's an abiding can't wipe 1 year away so that's full and new time where Alabama. Even the southeast today, our land is under siege. This is your tabuloku, He is not talking about insecurity in the southeast. On our land is under siege. In the on the AK-47, in the full and in when you keep on that job question to say, Nigerian government, I want to know, can you people explain to me? Can you hand the full and in a southeast AK-47? kọpụta na ọda afụ na AK-47 n'aka ndị na-achị efi. Ọ bụrụ na ọda afịa anyị ndị azụ mụnwa na-afịa anyị na-afịa a whole lot of ndị Fulani na-achịgharị efi na South East ha nchaji AK-47. There is no two ways about it. And the way ike ịpụta kọndem mụọ ya si kedu ihe onye na-achị efi ji AK-47 na-eme. AK-47 na ọbụ mkpara ọbụ osisi a na-apịa efi eji egbe achị efi ke ndị eji egbe ahụ achị anyị nwa ejegide ije jamụọ ọgụ na fam ebe ị na-enye nwaanyị ọ bụrụ na ọ na-erighị nne egbu osisi ụlọ ebe ahụ wekọrọ pats ụlọ were unu mee ihe sọrọ ha move. They want to destroy, they want to eliminate us in our land. Yet somebody pụta Mazi Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ ka ọ dịrị mụ na gị na-abụ mma ha chọọ ka ha chọọ ka egbuo ya. Gwa m the offense of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Biafra land. These people want his head. Ahapụ ihe a ga-emebu ezigbote ihe a na-eme another thing. Under your watch ka devil nwaanyị pụta make ya public that's na ga-create another group inside IPOB. And today ọ na-enye onwe onye na-ajụ question onye ọbụla pụta akọrọgbada this recent ihe anụnwa nke anụnwa na-emekịta nwa na IPOB na kedu azị ka onye a ga-ajụ na Chike Dozie m na Chinasa Nworu nọkọtazie tọn ọlazie nke ikpeazụ a daazị chara aka akwa ha chagara achara ha chenji automatically because na-enyego ha money. Ha feel that no ha ma ga-destroy IPOB no ha nọzi in charge. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kwuo ha ajụ kita look at it ngwa now that they cannot destroy IPOB. Draw these people their way forward. Kedu ebe ha na-head to? Who is their leader now? What are they trying to achieve? What are they trying to achieve now? Kedu ebe that thing ha chọrọ ime achieve? Ebe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu abroad is their leader. Kedu ihe ha chọrọ? They are working with Zoo government.
Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing great today. Okay, so I watched in absolute consternation the video in which a so-called Igbo man was declaring that the only way normalcy returns in eastern Nigeria and Igbo land is if the Tinubu administration would kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He was very emphatic about it. And the lunatic went ahead to say that, or claim that this is what every Igbo person wants. A very insane, unhinged, lost soul who does not have any clue what he wants out of life is on live TV declaring that his lunacy, his satanic imaginations is shared by a vast majority of Igbo people. You don't know what you want. How do you know what every Igbo person wants as far as normalcy or security in Igbo land is concerned? This is why sometimes it looks like the other tribes in Nigeria tend to look down on us, because things like this make people feel like we lack corporate coordination. It's almost like we don't have a sense of self-preservation. This level of madness is what makes people look down on us, on who we are. Now, we are so much more than this animalistic behavior that was displayed on live TV. You are in a nation where, if we have to call a spade, where there are killings by Boko Haram, ISIS, Fulani herdsmen, people we believe are from a certain part of the country, right? The north. And these people, all they get is just a slap on the wrist for all the crimes. In fact, a vast majority of the killings that have now been declared globally a genocide is carried out by the Fulani killer herdsmen, the Fulani ethnic militia. And this is a very popular ethnic group in Nigeria. They have people in politics, they have people in the business world, they have people in education, everywhere. How many times have you heard a Fulani person in any field come out to repudiate, to rebuke, to condemn what these Fulani guys are doing, despite the fact that these guys have killed hundreds of thousands, displaced millions of Christians who are now languishing in IDP camps across the nation of Nigeria. These guys have dispossessed so many Christians of their ancestral farmlands and homelands. And rather than kill them as they have killed, what the government is doing is pardoning and integrating them into the society that they have already traumatized. It is because of the politics that they have placed around their ethnic group, the politics of self-preservation. Because of that, the government had no choice than to preserve them. That's why the Nigerian soldiers will meet a killer Fulani herdsman who has killed and is ready to kill even the soldier. And rather than kill the person, they take him and hand him over to police, who then hands them over to the team that will take them to a rehabilitation center and give them money and then give them the opportunity to come into the society and become whatever they want to be in life. This is happening as we speak. Right now. Sunday Igboho is from the Yoruba tribe. He is to the Yorubas in the west what Nnamdi Kanu is to the Easterners, to the Igbos in the east. Igboho, with everything he has done, is today receiving chieftain's attire to get support from traditional rulers and his people in government. No one is calling for him to be killed for any reason. And even if anybody will call for Igboho to be killed, it will never be a Yoruba man. If anybody will call for a Fulani person to be killed or punished the way they disembowel pregnant women and kill like it's nobody's business, it will never be from a Fulani person. Why would it be an Igbo person doing this? No, it is not just that stupidity that some of our people are known for. There is something much more behind this one, and I'm going to explain it to you. That is why I'm making this video. You see, in criminal law, there is something that is called probable cause. Probable cause, like you want to beat somebody down to something so you can kill them or jail them for a very long time or do something to them, but you have to prove that cause. You have to prove that this person deserves this. You call it probable cause, right? You can look it up. Now, the probable cause that they are looking for here is a cause that will enable them to still go ahead to slap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with that death sentence they couldn't slap on him when the temperature was very high, when they knew that the tension in the nation was high, that if they had done that something may have gone wrong. So they pulled back on that death sentence. And I'm telling you today that what you are seeing is not just an off-the-cuff thing. It is well calculated, premeditated to enable these people to still return that death sentence on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that they can kill him. The thing that this guy has done now on TV happened simultaneously with a so-called documentary that has also been released by somebody from the East, which is detailing some of the evils or some of the crimes they believe ESN has committed in Eastern Nigeria. So they just chronicled it, and it's happening at the same time. This guy is on TV saying, kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The other guy is there saying, showing what ESN has done. That Nnamdi Kanu, of course, is the leader of IPOB, which of course owns ESN. So you can see the coordination, you can see the dots connecting. That they just want the whole world to see that we have a good reason to kill this guy so that they can now slam the death sentence on him any minute from now and then move to kill him. This is what is going on, and that's what this is meant to accomplish. But you see, it is not only for them to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is also so that they can militarize the entirety of Eastern Nigeria. Because the moment that documentary is accepted, that ESN has done this and done that and done that, all they need to do is to say that same ESN is still powerful today. That's what they will say. And you're not going to be able to prove to the whole world and beat them in an argument that ESN is no longer active in Eastern Nigeria. No, they will say that it is still active. You will see some killings spring up here and there. You know how they make those things happen, right? And they will tell you this is from ESN. And the next thing you will see, in the same manner that the military has scattered, has been spread all over the northern part of Nigeria, they will send the military to every nook and cranny of eastern Nigeria, and eastern Nigeria will suddenly overnight become one of the most militarized regions in Nigeria. And then the silent killings that we have all been speculating for so many years will now suddenly begin to happen. You see, they have used your Igbo brothers and sisters to bring about the absolute destruction of our people. And they don't know that they are being used in this manner. So what that foolish thing did on TV was not just to betray his ancestry and the womb that gave birth to him. He has just been used in a plan, a very long plan, to change the whole Igbo nation. Because they have seen that Igbo land is rising out of the ashes. They have seen that the light has come back to Igbo land and the sun is suddenly rising quietly without the help of the federal government of Nigeria. So now the next thing is to go and militarize Igbo land and make development absolutely impossible. We have to be smart sometimes. We will not let this slide down. We will fight this thing to stupor and we will do whatever it takes. Let me tell you, anybody who has plans to invade Igbo land or militarize Igbo land, please, if you have never believed